Hello. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi chats. Oh my god, you guys are not ready. You guys are not ready, bro. Oh my god. Hi guys, you guys are not ready, bro. Oh my god, not ready, bro. Yo, yo. Radio Genie? Oh wait, actually, I asked this guy if he here. You thought I was joking? Nah. I was not joking. I was. Oh my god, 143 people watching these fanfics, bro.
Yo, are we actually doing this?
Yes, 143 people are watching. Radio, 143. Okay. By the way, I bought a bot where you can catch fish by redeeming channel points. Look on screen. It's a Sidefall is fishing. Look at how cute it is. Yes.
No, we're dead ass reading.
We're
Okay,
reading
right,
fanfics, radio.
give me a second to go somewhere. It's not like very
Look,
public.
look, I caught a huge Kali Lochi. Oh my god, thank you all for the follows.
Alright, give me a second.
It's a queue system, guys. Fishies, you guys can catch fishes now. Are you guys happy about catching fish? You guys can catch fishes while we read fanfics. Isn't this awesome, chat? Chat, I'm so hyped for this. I've never been more hyped for something in my life. Okay? Also, fun fact, guys, the sub goal, if we hit it this stream, the little dono goal, you guys can read the dono goal, right? It's $100, right? If we can read that, if we can reach that, we're gonna read the fanfic I wrote called Wistfulness. Okay, live on stream. 7 chapters of it. Oh my god, he just caught a huge goldfish. This is a stream of all time. This will go down in the history books. This is gonna go. Oh my god, thank you for the sub, Floopy, after 11 p.m. This is gonna go down in the history books as one of the streams of all fucking time. Chat, let's get some hype in chat, okay? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? How ready are you? Look, guys, if you want to donate, guys, there. That's how you go towards the donate goal. But we gotta get ready. Chat, I see you guys excited. I see you all so excited, bro. I see you all excited. Oh my god.
Alright, bro, just give me a second.
Oh my god, thank you.
Like,
thank you for the resub. Oh my god, Helicat, Hellcat, thank you for the sub. I'm so excited for this, bro.
I'm looking for like an empty space on my campus so I can read this shit.
Okay, radio. Alright, get that guy out of here. He's not even on his computer. I'm so excited, chat. You guys gotta feel me. I know you guys are all excited. I'm not too excited. You guys are just underexcited. I think that's just how it is. I'm not suffering. This is my vengeance on all of you, okay? Okay, let's... Honestly, I think we should start. Someone just caught a tinned canned sardine. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. Yo. Yo, I'm getting called out. Oh, wait, you can't even see it. Hold on. Let me show you what just happened. Look what I've searched on AO3. I've searched up Sidefall, Yubi, Fluxorata, Fluixod, Eladulo. Oh wait, it doesn't show. I didn't even have to leak myself, bro. I don't know why I did that. I did not have to leak myself. I did not even have to leak myself, okay? I didn't have to leak it, bro. You guys couldn't see it. Fuck. Okay, let's start off with a Sidefall fanfic. Oh my god, meow. No, I think we start with this. Can we request a fanfic to be read? I want to do one Sidefall fanfic, but then I'll let people who donate or gift subs suggest them. I wanna do look at a few Sidefall ones. Dude, as someone who grew up on fanfic One Direction, no, you guys should not be scared. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be an awesome stream. Radio. Everyone, tapes of the House of This is the first thing that comes up when you search my name. Tapes of House of Aculot. Provided by me.
We're doing this.
Radio, they're provided by me.
Alright, bro.
Radio.
You stream?
Video,
I'm
video,
ready to do
video,
some
video,
popcorn
video,
reading,
video,
bro.
video, video. Right
Yep.
now, we in a little bit because I wanna feed some on my own first, if that's okay.
I'll give you your time.
Okay, okay. I wanna read some by myself first. Okay. Filter. Oh wait, you're right. Edit your search. Can I like? Hope. What the fuck? Oh my god! Thank you for the sub, Louis the sheep. Okay. How do I turn off NSFW? Please, I want to turn that off. Um. Wait, read the tag filters on the first one? As provided by Sidefall, what are the tags on this? Seneca and Fluixon, Lanio and Fluixon, Fluixon and its Ender, Fluixon and Saporata. Could be seen. Okay. Fluixon, its Ender, Elanilo, Seneca, Saporata, Sidefall. Child abuse! What? Sidefall child abuse fanfic? Sidefall child abuse fanfic? Yo, what is Ender doing to me, bro? What is Ender doing to me, bro? What is Ender doing to me? What? Referee, please don't continue. Unconventional format. Family issues. Dysfunctional family. Video transcript. POV second person. POV third person. What? No, I'm not reading. Underage drinking. Okay, okay. Elanilo sucks. Vampires. Kidnapping. Abusive parents. Ender is not the best brother. You're 30. Why do you have beef with a 15-year-old? Oh my god, thank you for the sub, Golden Mornings. Harassment. Hurts post-flux on death. Okay, okay, we're gonna filter the tags. Non-consensual blood drinking? Vampire fic? What is happening? Murder, disassociation. No, you see this? No, you don't. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Where do I go? I don't need the media training. Oh my god, we're at a tier 2 hype trade. Scroll up. Help me, guys. Help. I'm not an avid AO3 reader. Um. 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 Guys, up. It's up here. Date. Go down a little. This is gonna be a VOD, I guess. I'll make it a VOD. You Twitter clippers got this. Dude, I actually lay abed. I lay awake at night, staring at my ceiling, being like, fuck, I gotta read AO3. How do I... Can I, like, not... How do I turn it off? Please help. Please help. Go to warnings. Do I turn all these off, then? Obviously these. That's including? No! No. You need to click a tag and then exclude them on the sidebar? Don't fuck it. Like, can I just have no NSFW? Exclude? Sure, TVX, I'll drag you in for a second to help me. Okay, TVX, I'll drag you in for a second. Just join a VC. Thank you, Goat. He's my goat. TVX, thank you. I don't know how to do this. Arrow.
Okay. Can you quickly share your screen in the Discord since I can't see on your stream?
Okay.
Okay.
The technical support has been called.
So, first of all, you're going to want to sort by your character tag. So, just quickly search without any of the filters enabled for your name, and then we can click on your character tag.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this first.
This is like, why? This is so complicated, bro. I had to call it
your
technical.
character. Yeah, you are mentioned in the. Okay, scroll down. Let's see if there is like anything that has specifically your
Sidefall.
character tags. Yes. Okay. And now under sort and filter, under exclude, please go under ratings. Go to ratings first and exclude explicit, please.
There's one with me that's explicit? Yeah.
Don't even, just don't think about it. Go to warnings underneath exclude. and you're gonna exclude anything there that you don't want to see, but there shouldn't be anything that like if
Okay.
you don't want to see any of those things, click it.
It's okay. It's
And then
I I
yeah.
I think we're gonna stick with that, but I think
Okay.
that should be fine.
And then scroll up and click the sort and filter,
Oh, okay.
and it should allow you to see things here. If you want to exclude ship
Mhm.
fix for other people, you can also scroll down on exclude and go to the
I'll
relationship
just
tags.
okay. Okay. This is like
If you feel like it.
okay. Arrow, you're my goat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drag you out now.
Yep, have fun.
Can we get some W arrows in the chat, bro? This stream could not happen without him, bro. This stream could not have happened without him. W arrow, W arrow, W arrow, W arrow, W arrow. Dude, I had to call in the technical support, bro. Arrow, do you have a sub? Yo. Actually, never mind. I can't ask that. Arrow needs a sub, bro. Thank you. Okay. He is the goat. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. Okay. 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 The Sidefall child abuse fanfic. We're not reading the Sidefall child abuse fanfic where I get abused as a child. I saw a superpower one. Okay, I want to read the superpower one. Sidefall, please no. Hi, MZ. Where's the superpower one? Where's the superpower one? Read which one? Read what? Radio. Which one do I read? Which one do I read? What do we start with? I don't have an AO3 account. Arrow, can I borrow your AO3 account? Sure. Okay. Yo, okay. Arrow, guys, I need an AO3 account, guys. Don't read the child abuse one. Okay, I just need something. Okay. Do they know what's a good one? What is a good one? Why is the best Sidefall superhero pick? I wanted to read that on stream. What? No. Okay. What is a good one with like me? Like, oh my god. I have an ult, please. Avery Malt, can I borrow your ult? Just DM me on Discord. That'd be awesome. If I can read the superpower pick. Because I know AO3 is like really weird to make an account. Do not. What? Dude, Cynthia, thanks. Don't what? What are we talking about? Okay. It's okay. Okay. What's a good one that's Sidefall as the main character? My bad, Cynthia. I don't know. Okay. I need a good one. If anyone could suggest one with me as a main character, I'll read it. Arrow? Okay. Arrow has it? Okay, good. Main character narcissist? Yes, I want to read one with me the main character. I don't care what you guys think. What are we talking about? I don't care what you guys think. Like, what are we talking about? I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Please, hold on. I think okay, I want to read the superpower pick, and I need an account for that. I need to be the MC. I'm crashing out, okay? Okay, I'm getting an account from someone I trust. Okay. I'm about to write one. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's go look at the tags of the Sidefall child abuse fic. Okay. No, I'm not reading that. Okay. Arrow, I need the account. Okay. You know, we'll just go with one. Let's just go with one. I need like. Sidefall news. I need one that's. Let's do the It's Ender and Me, guys. Let's start on this. Wait, are there ads right now? Okay. Hidastro was given Sidefall. Wait, this is the Aculon family tree, bro. Oh wait, I love the Aculon family tree. I actually love the Aculon family tree. Okay. No, secondhand embarrassment. Okay. No, guys. Wait, Cynthia, yeah, you could share it. DM me it on Discord after this. But, guys, Aculon family tree. Fun fact: I was the one who started, like, semi-started it. Obviously, it was Ender and Elanilo, but I started expanding it because I thought it was really cool. And I was like, wait, I'm It's Ender's son, and I was shifting a blocks to planes. Okay. People don't know that. Like, I'm actually so surprised people don't know that. People just don't know that what's it? Oh, hold on. There's ads right now? No, do you guys not? Nobody knows that I started the fucking Aculon family tree. Like, I started it, bro. I'm telling you. Wishing you had ads right now! Me. Sidefall? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. I really want to read Wistfulness because Wistfulness was peak, right? And that's my fanfic. But we need to get the goal because I like money. So, I mean, if you guys want, we're $0 to the way. Okay. You're the bane of Flux's life, I see. Are ads over? Are ads over? Hello? Are ads over? Are ads over? Are ads over? Are ads over? Chat! Are ads over? I wanna wait. We'll read the summary. He knew. He couldn't just leave the child there. But he had more important duties. As the heir to the Aculon Empire. You guys ready? No problem, guys. Okay, ads are over? Sorry, I'm like being hesitant because I don't want to start it without everyone. I want to have everyone here. I want to have everyone here. Okay, bro. All right, are you guys ready? I'm gonna hear some yeses in chat, or we're not gonna start. Radio.
I couldn't do the ads, bro. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, you guys are free? So everyone spam yes in chat. Spam yes in chat if ads are over. Because I don't want to start with everyone. Because I have ads set up to run every hour. So it doesn't interrupt. Okay. Okay. This is the first. Okay, are you guys ready? Alright. Snow clung to Ender's boots. He didn't know why he left the castle. Maybe he was looking for an answer. Or just anything at all. The frost dotted against Ender's coat. Battered. His breathing ragged. Producing white clouds in front of himself. He was almost on the verge of passing out. The harsh cold of the snow island was finally creeping up to him. This is how he was gonna perish? Then so be it! Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'll make it better. I'll make it better for you guys. Then he heard the cries of a child nearby, muted by the heavy blankets of snow. Ender snapped out of it. His hands clenched around his neck as he ran through the land. He fell to his knees, searching frantically for the source of the sound. After digging through the patches of snow, he finally found it. A child. That couldn't be over 1 year old. He cradled the child into his arms to soothe it. Its cries soon died out, falling into a slumber. He knew he couldn't just leave the child there. But he had more important duties. The heir of the Aculon Empire. A simple blink and he found himself in the castle once more, tucking the child into his king-size bed that resided in the chambers. Is this me, guys? Is this me, guys? Is this me, guys? Is this me? That's me! That's me! That's me! Yes! Yes! That's me! That's me! Okay. placed a soft kiss on the baby's forehead before standing up. Turning up on his heel, he spotted Bernie behind him. Ender? Bernie pushed himself off the wall, walking towards Ender. Bernie. Ender frowned, his tail wrapping itself around his arm. Baron's eyes darted towards the child laying on top of Ender's mattress. You find it. His gaze bored into Ender's soul as if it were a divine intervention that was giving judgment to him. I found them. Patch of snow. We're alone. It looked like a deliberate attempt at abandoning the child. A simple response that was followed by a nod. Brody made his way over, knees brushing against the wooden floor. He slowly took off his mask, taking in the sight of the infant in front of him. How are you meant to care for them? You aren't exactly the most free soul in the Empire. Ender let out a humorless laugh before ambling towards Bernie. I suppose you are correct. He trailed off, his tail finally unraveling from his arm. I could let Turkey take care of him. Or you, when you aren't on the job. Wait, Ender's a furry? Wait, Ender's a furry? Ender's a furry? He's a furry, bro! Like Salty!
He has a tail. You just noticed?
He has a tail, bro, yes! Ender let out a humorous laugh before ambling towards Bernie. I suppose you're correct, he trailed off, tail finally unraveling from his arm. I could let Turkey take care of him. Or you, when you aren't on the job. I could make some time for them. Then it's settled. A smile crept up on the edges and lips. Aculon Empire, X 2022. Hold on, is there... Wait, I might... Wait, you're ruining my immersion, fishes. You're ruining my immersion, fishes. The fishing is ruining my immersion, okay, chat? I know I added it, so you guys could, like, watch it and, like, fish and shit, but it's ruining my immersion, so I'm gonna turn off the sound. Hold on. Guys, we need to be immersed. We need to be the most immersed we ever have been. Okay, chat? Everyone understand? Let me hear some yeses in chat. We're all immersed, right? We're all very immersed. Everyone hear it? We need to be immersed, so let me turn off the fucking sound, even if it is really cool. Man's fish phone. Bam, settings. How do I... Layers. Okay. Station. Sound. Is there any sounds? Can I, like, turn off the sound? Or do we just turn off fishing for now? I'll just turn it off for now. I'm sorry. We'll turn it back on later, but I'm immersed. I'm locked in. I'm locked in, chat. Okay? You guys hear me? Thanks. Fish. It had officially been 2 years since Ender had first taken the child in. That time felt like a blur. At first, Ender had been the one caring for the little one, whom he eventually named Sidefall. A suggestion Turkey had made after a training session. The child was mischievous, with an uncanny knack for finding flowers in the island's harsh climate. It had amazed not only Ender, but Turkey and Bernie as well. The Crown Prince made sure to present every allium Sidefall had given him, often weaving them into his hair with Bernie's help. Aww! That's awesome! Wait, I love that. That's so cute. That's very cute. When Sidefall turned 2, they celebrated his birthday at the end of the year. Unsure of the exact day, he began with crying more often. Black wings were sprouting from his back, nearly identical to Ender's and Crow's. The sight left Bernie skeptical, wondering if the child was truly a random fondling for the snow or a relative of Ender. Ender had always brushed off Bernie's skepticism as paranoia. Wait, I'm tough? I have wings? I'm so fucking tough. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia. Oh, my God. Dude, no, I'm actually so tough, bro. I actually got wings and shit. Bro. I'm so tough. Yeah, am I tough? Chat, I know, I'm tough. my god. Okay. Thank you, thank you. For a moment, Ender was leaning against Bernie's shoulder. They watched as Sidefall ran from Turkey. All so perfect. Ender stared into Bernie's mask. Feelings of the latter were unknown. He just wished that he had felt the same as him. Simple blink and the scene changed. Ender was leading citizens of the Akilana Empire into other islands. He held tightly onto Sidefall's hand. Ender, I'm not sure how long I could do this anymore. What? Stay at the Empire? Okay, Cynthia, thank you. Want to leave? I want you to come with me. I can't! You know that! The words rang in Ender's head before he finally got out of the tunnel. He was now on the Plains Island. A lush island that was filled with greenery. In a moment of vulnerability, Ender's grip on Sidefall faltered. The Sidefall went to pick out 3 alliums just for Ender. Papa! Papa! Sidefall babbled as he stood on his tippy toes, reaching the alliums towards the man who took him in. Ender could feel the tears welling up in his eyes as he took the alliums, then picked up Sidefall, pecking his son on the cheek before spotting the nearest plain citizen. Is that Casey? They know the Casey lore? They know the Casey lore? They know the Casey lore. Radio, do you see this? Casey's in this fic.
Casey made it. Casey made it.
He made it.
Yo.
That's the Casey. Yo, okay, hold on. If you guys want to know who that is, he's our friend, and he's in our friend, and he is in the video.
Oh, no.
Do you guys want to know where he is in the video? Guess what he fucking did. Guess who he is.
I love Casey, bro.
Where's he? I know, I was looking at the part of the video again. Dude, it's... Where's my goat, Casey? Where's my goat?
Do it, Casey, do it.
Look at it! It's Casey! Rising Lava was killed by Kadastra. Okay, back to the fic.
I'm back.
Okay. Pecking his sister. Can you watch over my son for a moment? Ender smiled. His crown slipped from his head. Kadastra turned to face him, brows furrowed in puzzlement, before nodding. Huh? Oh, sure. He took Sidefall from the Crown Prince's arms. Thank you. Wait. Before Kadastra could finish, Ender was already gone. Where'd Papa go? Wait, sorry, that wasn't even a line. That wasn't a line. Fuck, that wasn't a line. I was just a burst. So I had to, Sidefall erupted into sobs in Kadastra's arms, thrashing and kicking as he desperately called for his father. Great, now he was stuck with a child. Ender was utterly alone. Sidefall was gone, abandoned with a random man, and Bernie had fled into the jungle, leaving him nothing but empty as body. Turkey had been betrayed by Elanula, own father. Leto had looked at him with nothing but resentment, a wall of anger and disappointment where his love should have been. Where could he have turned when everyone he cared about had disappeared? Where the people who were supposed to anchor him had become strangers, or worse, enemies. Silence pressed against him, heavier than anyone had ever known. Each heartbeat echoed in the emptiness, reminding that he had no one, nowhere to belong. Wish that everything had stayed perfect. That's it? That's it?
Yo, W fanfic.
That one was my favorite.
Where did you come from? What's going on, Mr. Survivalist?
Hello there.
To be continued. Where's the continuation? I'm crying. I want to continue.
I had like
Ain't no continuation.
a sitcom entrance. I had like a walk-on part.
I like
Salty's
that
here.
part too.
Salty.
I like
Who are
that
you?
part. Everybody
Who
I
are
like
you?
that part too.
Everybody's like, "Whoa, salty survivalist!"
It's like a guest star entrance on a fucking
Yes,
sitcom. Everyone starts clapping. Salty
Salty
survivalist.
survivalist.
It's like a sitcom.
Okay. Okay.
When do you get here, bro?
Yo,
Just now.
comments. Let's look. Okay. Okay.
Hey guys,
Welcome, welcome.
next one you read, can I read a character?
No, we're
No.
welcome. We're doing. I think
I'm reading
Sidefall,
them.
Can we
You
do
guys stay
popcorn reading?
muted. Okay.
Sidefall.
You guys are muted for a little bit, but then you guys can start reading because it's my time. I'm trying to do my work, Salty. I'm going to read. Okay. I got some suggestions in DMs. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm hiding the screen share for a second so I can log in. And we're gonna read the superpower fanfic, okay? We're hiding that so I can okay, thank you. You're my goat, Arrow. Okay. Okay. Where's the fic? Perfect, hold on. Oh, this is it. Yes, Cynthium sent me it. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this fic? Okay. Shut up, kid, for God's sake. Well, I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I want to throw up. Why is that there? Like, what? In which Sidefall Snow gets kidnapped weekly, writes factual news reports about it. Don't listen to those bozos in Daybreak Media. Yeah, fuck Daybreak Media. Constantly annoyed, yet annoyingly endearing to everyone who tries to save him. Yet this take way too long, but here it is. A superpowered AU about me! It's all about me! Yeah, it's all about me! It's my movie, my superhero movie. It's all about me, yeah, it's all about me. The most impressive, sad, and scary. Sorry, that was like a vocal stem. What happened again? As posted to the Sidefall News by author Rising Lava for Life. Villain or Valentine? Vigilante or victim? Yesterday morning, residents of State were rudely awakened by yet another rooftop showdown between infamous villain, the Architect, reminder once tried to redesign City Hall by fire, and an illegal vigilante, Saparata, Minecraft. Okay. At first, it looked like the usual versus villain situation. The Architect ranted on about how the parking garage was ugly and threatening to collapse it for aesthetic. However, witnesses and this reporter can confirm that things quickly spiraled into what can only be described as a very dramatic and explosive breakup fight. The two yelled at each other for around 20 minutes straight. At one point, Sap shouted something we unfortunately could not hear clearly, but it apparently hurt the Architect's feelings. The villain gasped, "Rude!" like he was in a soap opera. And then he threw up a rolled up blueprint directly at Sap's. He then fled the scene with what looked like tears streaming down his face. Unfortunately, we were unable to get a good photograph of it. Blueprint? Wait. Guys. Saps then picked up the blueprint, seemingly looked as if he was about to cry. Bystanders interviewed afterwards said the whole exchange field felt weirdly flirty. And we weren't supposed to watch that? Is this Fluxerana? Oh wait, Arrow, let me mod you by the way. My god. Weirdly flirty, bro? Now citizens are asking the big question. The Architect and Saps bitter enemies? Or are they basically a toxic couple acting out in public? Perchance having relationship issues that needed everyone involved. The tyrant hero Spood issued an official comment. "We're both embarrassing. Please stop asking if they're dating." Sidefall here would like to know immediately after Shmood was asked about his own relationship with the hacker assistant, Sentinel. Who's Sentinel? Who is Sentinel? Instead of answering, he attacks reporters with a ceremonial sword like a coward, which honestly does not make him look any less guilty. The Hero Commission later apologized and promised Shmood would attend an anger management classes. Meanwhile, members of the conspiracy, the Architects Villain organization, refused to give an official statement. On Mick tweets. Still, one anonymous insider admitted, after bribery, half our meetings end early because the boss gets distracted texting that vigilante guy. Honestly, it's exhausting. Why are they texting each other, bro? What is this relationship? In conclusion, yesterday's spat caused approximately $2.3 million. I want that. What the fuck? In property damage, the emotional damage to the city, harder to measure, but definitely real. Sidefall here will continue covering the situation, even if it makes me feel like I'm spying on a bad soap opera. Comments. Ahaha. That dude ain't real every time. At enemies at the lever arc. I want the pick. Pretty please. Please, please, please. At Flux, the real one. Stop shipping them. Conspiracy intern. Please don't quote me again. I'm literally gonna get fired. Haha. Rising lava for life. F. Free my king Spoon. At BC. Wait, did I just need the... Again, how many times is this? B, another kidnapping. Bro, why me? There's gotta be another. Sidefall's muffled voice carried through the burlap sack, itching at his face. I'm kidnapped? What? What? I know what you are, Arthur. Sidefall's muffled voice carried through the burlap sack, itching against his face. His wrist ached where the zip ties bit into his skin. For the 18th time in his short, glorious career as a 15-year-old human disaster, he had been kidnapped. At this point, he had to assume it was his brand. A very bad joke. Because this was normal to him. Too normal for a 15-year-old. Sidefall was 15. Sophomore at State High. The school where everyone went to train for glory. It was practically a factory of heroes in the making. Students there were handpicked and screened, tested for their potential in a hot market of the current heroes. And to be honest, Sidefall thinks they are just a bunch of annoying pricks. Hell yeah. I want to be a superhero. Do I have a power? And most importantly, powered. What? I don't have a superpower? I don't have a superpower? What? In the superhero pick, I don't have a fucking superpower? I have, okay. Okay, this is a leak from my, the one power I get in every piece of fiction. Yo, DVX Arrow, why would you pin that, bro? I'm not Tommy in it, okay? Keep reading. Bro, I was gonna tell you guys about my fanfic, bro. That we might be able to read the stream, but low-key it's at $0, so I don't know yet. Okay. But the power I always have is like a very creative power, because I feel like if I had a superpower, I'm a pretty creative person. So I think I'd have a really like creative superpower that I can do a lot with. So I was able to absorb things and release. So like if someone punched me, I could like absorb the force of that and punch them back. But it's like a bar, so I can't absorb that much. I'm Deku. Do I get one for all? But like I could absorb things, or if I get shot, I could absorb the bullet and shoot it out with like a finger gun. That's what I have in my Wistfulness fanfic. I had that in Salty's D&D, Salty's One Piece D&D too. He did One Piece D&D, which we might continue. I'm not reading this in the Deku voice, bro. Anyways, back to this. And most importantly, powered. Not Sidefall, though. Fuck you. His biggest ambition was usually convincing Yumi! Oh my god, it's Yumi! It's Yumi! His best friend to pay for pizza after school. Yes, that is my best friend. He liked memes and laughing at bad jokes. His hero training consisted of trying to not fail PE. I don't fail PE. Down said an audio message, bro. We're like so off track. I'm gonna lock in after this, I swear. But let's listen to what Salty had to say. You guys hear that, right? You guys are hearing this? Okay, I'm stopping, bro. Why would you tell me to read that, bro? Why would you tell me to read that, bro? Why would you tell me to open that, bro? Okay, his biggest ambition was usually convincing Yumi's his best friend to pay for pizza after school. He liked memes, naps, and laughing at bad jokes. His hero training consisted of trying not to fail PD. But of course, he wasn't just anybody. If he was in school in the first place, he was Sidefall Snow, adopted son of Seneca Snow, CEO of a furnace conglomerate, one of the most powerful companies in the country. That kind of name made villains salivate and made heroes trip over themselves trying to impress to get some kind of sponsorship. That kind of name got him kidnapped. A lot. At first, he thought it was rich people things. Maybe one villain just wanted leverage, maybe two. But after the 4th, the 9th, and the 17th, he stopped counting. Now kidnappings were basically his extracurricular activity, which he probably should go get some extra credit. Some kids at State High joined the athlete team. Some kids played in garage bands. Some kids would join the posh of Olympiad programs. Sidefall? He was the kid who got kidnapped weekly. Sometimes with flair, sometimes with less than minimum effort, like today's broad daylight snatch and grab. I wouldn't get kidnapped that easily, bro. I would not get kidnapped. I would not get kidnapped that easily, bro. I'd fight back. I'd like shoot up with my like superpower, bro. The van bounced over the pothole, his head smacking the side. That hurt like a bitch. Ow, rude, he muttered. The guy driving said nothing. He senses the guy in the passenger seat was humming tunelessly, while the one who tied him up had the subtle bodily odor of someone who believed government was a... It's Salty Survivalist! Salty kidnapped me! He doesn't wear deodorant. Salty doesn't wear deodorant. Oh. All he was very sure was that not a single person in this vehicle had showered since the last decade. Except for me, because I shower a lot. Of course. Great. Not only kidnapped, but kidnapped by amateurs. When they finally yanked off the sack, I didn't even read that correctly. Sidefall blinked against the dim warehouse lighting. Classic. If kidnappings were a restaurant, this would be the greasy spoon of diner of hideouts. Uneven concrete floor, the smell of mold and stale gasoline, a few empty pallets stacked like Lego bricks. Sidefall would like to emphasize on the general sadness. His chair wobbled slightly. The 3 men stood before him in black hoodies and ski masks. This kind sold for $2 or $5 at the corner store. One had a knife, one a metal pipe, and the third just kept his hands shoved in his pockets like he'd been dragged here against his will. Knife guy, pipe guy, and pocket guy. The teen silently nicknames them. The only joy he could afford in such a situation. I would do that if I was kidnapped. Sidefall hisses when water touches him? Yeah, Salty. Yeah, Salty. Get banned, bro. Get unmodded and banned. Sidefall tilted his head and simply stared. His blank eyes landed on the gray concrete ceiling. His feet tapping slightly against the floor. Anything to keep him bored from the situation he ended up in. Personally, this entire thing was such a waste of time, and he was very unimpressed. Like a computer at the bus stop, already 15 minutes late. I love the commentary on this. I love the commentary on this, bro. Like, I would nickname people that kidnapped me, bro. Dead to life, dead to everything around them, dead. It was amazing how fast people got uncomfortable under that look. The knife guy cleared his throat. What are you looking at? You, Sidefall said flatly. You're fucking ugly, dumb bitch. That's what I would have said. Knife guy shifted in his place uncomfortably, while the pipe guy beside him coughed. Pocket guy a few meters away seemed to have muttered something about this already being weird. Let me knife guy, that's Salty. Pocket guy is Radio Genie. And pipe guy is... Let's see someone in chat. It is... Next person to type. It's Mon Shimon. I'm not Tommy, bro. Don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that shit. Like... Okay. You are Tommy... Oh my god. I'm not Tommy, bro. Like, I don't want to be... Okay, don't compare me to people because I'm my own person. But, like, I don't really... Like, I know I'm, like, hyper, but I'm not Tommy in it, bro. I'm not Tommy in it. Don't say that. Okay. You're supposed to be scared, kid. Fuck you, bitch. I say that. Knife guy tried again, waving the blade. Am I? Sidefall deadpanned. Because honestly, this is more like Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Valentine's Day. I lost count. The kidnappers traded looks. I mean... Sidefall leaned back as far as the ropes allowed. You're what? The 11th group this month? It's only the 20th at this point. I feel like this would be a loyalty card. 10 kidnappings. The 11th 3. Punch card, holographic stamp. I could design it. They just stared. What? Be quiet, Pipe Guy snapped, yanking Sidefall's hair. Ow! Sidefall rolled his eyes, a shit-eating smirk on his lips. Careful, you'll ruin the brand trademark. Shut up! Shut up! Oh wait, that's Salty! Salty, you can unmute for this one line. Salty, unmute for this one line. Salty, you have admin. Salty, unmute for that one line and read it. You gotta say shut up.
Oh, I have admin? Oh. Shut up!
Okay, thank you. Back on mute. I have 3 people in this PC listening to this audiobook, bro. Knife Guy barked as he leaned forward, grabbing Pipe Guy to stop him from further damaging the goods. This made the Pipe Guy let him go. With reluctance, Sidefall silently holds back a snort, though he supposedly got let out. I don't know. Pipe Guy slowly cranked his head towards Sidefall. You think this is a joke? Yeah. Sidefall replied instantly, his feet kicking up in the air. At this point, he just wonders what he could be having for dinner today. Surely his mom would let him eat his favorite ice cream. Yes, Sinica! More awkward silence. Finally, Pocket Guy decided to break the thin silence, muttering them towards his 2 companies. We don't even need them scared. We just need the clout. I like clout. Sidefall perked up clout. I like clout. I like clout. I like clout. Yeah, Pipe Guy grinned instantly at the teen, his disgusting yellow teeth in full display. It took Sidefall 3 seconds to hold back the absolute disgust in him and force a blank expression on. You're Sidefall. The Sidefall. The one heroes always rescue. The one villain weirdly avoid. You're like cursed bait. Cursed bait? Sidefall is no cursed bait. And basically free advertisement. Excuse me, Sidefall said. I prefer the term kidnap influencer. Knife Guy sneered, his teeth also yellow. You run that dumb underground blog, right? Sidefall News? Dumb? Sidefall gasped theatrically. How dare you insult my new noble crusade of factual articles and the truth? I bust my ass trying to get the scoop, you know?
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Thanks, Dadden. Dumb? Sidefall? Yo, I was so curious when I looked at that message, bro. Why would you say that shit? Anyways, dumb? Sidefall gasped theatrically. How dare you insult my noble crusade of factual articles and knowledge? I busted my ass out trying to get the scoop, you know? If his hands were not bound together, he would have already leapt out and strangled all his kidnappers in 5 seconds flat. That would put the number 1 hero to shame. Not only were they a bunch of amateurs, they were a bunch of rude as fuck amateurs! Meow, wait, why is my chat meowing? Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention. I was so locked in on the fic. If his hands were not bound together, he would have already leapt out and strangled all of his kidnappers in 5 seconds flat. That would have put the number 1 hero to shame. Oh, wait. The kidnappers laughed. Pipe Guy shook his head, his tone full of sarcasm. Exactly. Nobody trusts that garbage, but everybody knows your face. Heroes drop everything to save you. Villains don't even touch you. So if you thought, why not use your kidnapping as a grand debut? If we're trying to have a grand debut to the grave 6 feet under, then they're probably halfway successful. Oh, this is about clout. Y'all need better hobbies. But before anyone could retort, the warehouse... Wait, who comes save me? Warehouse wall exploded inwardly with a fiery crash. Heat washed over the room as metal screamed and concrete dust rained down. Standing in the hole was a woman in regal black and crimson uniform. Oh my god, it's Mom! With a crown shining like a gold thing on top of a luscious black hair gleaming. There was fire curling around her. Fingertips like living serpents, ready to pounce. Her eyes burned like molten gold. Fitting, considering the pair of pupils belonged to. It's Mother Sinica! Mother Sinica! I have 2 adoptive parents that don't even know who each other are, bro. Kadastro and Sinica, bro. That's just what it is. They don't know who each other are, but like I like rotate between my adoptive parents. Like Cinder, the kidnappers breathed, fear dripping into their voices, as if they hadn't expected such caliber of a hero to show up. That's my mom! The fuck? Like, what are you talking about? What do you? Huh? Dude, this guy's the son of like a famous hero. They're not gonna show up. Not in 100 years. Oh, they don't know her identity. Ew, I see. Okay. Several wins. Totally getting grounded again. No, I don't want to get grounded. He felt shivers down his spine as Cinder's gaze fell on him. Which, to Sidefall's credit, this was the gaze of a 4th-ranked S-class hero. One of the few people in cities whose mere presence could turn an entire criminal organization into a puddle of panic. And his mom. At the very sight of the bruise on his cheek, her expression sharpened to a fury. Who touched him? Her voice was low and very dangerous. The knife guy raised the blade like an idiot. Stay back. Sidefall blinked. Really? He had to applaud this level of dumbassery. Who brings a knife to fight someone who can roast you alive before you even swing? Genius, truly. And the fight wasn't even fair. Flames were to life with the sound of a living creature inhaling. One second the warehouse was dim and reeking of motor oil and dust. The next it was ablaze with a blinding light. Shadows fled to the corners, sharp and frantic, while the steel beams overhead shimmered in the sudden heat. Pipe Man barely had the time to raise his pipe before it clattered across the concrete. The ski mask all the thugs wore began to warp and drip, the cheap fabric melting off their faces. They screamed as the fire curled. Dude, they're getting burned alive, bro. Surprisingly, it never burned Sidefall. Let's go. Then she moved like a storm, given flesh. Her steps were quick and surgical, every strike timed with the rhythm of the flame she commanded. A kick to the knee, dropping the knife guy instantly. A spinning arc of fire swept Pocket Man's arm aside before he could swing, the fire dazzling him long enough for her elbow to crash against its jaw. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Pipe guy. Is he really pipe guy if he lost his pipe? Tried to run. Dude, sir, I need to get a drink, bro. Like this fanfic reading is so intense. It's taking everything out of me, bro. Yo, guys, y'all realize we got emotes here, bro. We got emotes here. Y'all don't think we gotta use emotes from other streamers, guys? Like, look at these streams. Look at these, guys. Okay. Tried to run. His boots skidded across the ash-slick concrete. Yo, fuck you, Salty. You're banned, bro. I'm broke, bro. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh my god. Okay. His boots skidded across ash-lit concrete as he stumbled towards the loading door, but the fire streaked past him, searing across his path like a serpent bearing the way. He froze, with his eyes sleazy wide. But even from here, Sidefall could hear his chest heaving for panic, over Sinner's hand close around his collar. He slammed him to the ground with enough force to knock the air from his lungs. This whole thing lasted less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds of chaos, of heat so intense that the steel supports groaned in protest. When silence finally settled, the men sprawled in limbs heavy. Their ski masks fused into grotesque. They're fucking dead, bro. They're dead. Seneca slimed them all out. They're all dead. Why would... Bro, it was not that serious, bro. Smoke curled upward, carrying the acrid stench of burnt polyester and scorched pride. Sidefall sighed, tugging against his ropes. Well, that escalated quickly. Cinder quickly extinguished most of the flames in the building with a flick, and then strode over. She crouched in front of him, her terrifying presence melting into something gentler. Are you hurt? Sidefall raised her brow. Just my dignity. Again. She cut the ropes with a careful swoop of fire that didn't even singe his sleeve. Beautiful control as always. Her hand lingered on his shoulder for a second too long. We'll get you checked at the hospital. Sidefall deadpanned. Well, hold on. What are you talking about? They're using it's public and they're using my image. I'm doing the ones with me specifically because they are using my image, which gives there's no reason I can't read it on stream if they're using my image. Okay, anyways, it's my likeness. If they're gonna use my likeness, it's fair enough for me to read it on stream. Anyways, I'm just gonna say it. Okay. She cut the ropes with a careful sweep of fire that didn't even singe his sleeve. Beautiful control as always. Her hand lingered on the shoulder for a second too long. We'll get you checked at the hospital. Sidefall deadpanned. I don't need standard procedure. Oh, come on. Standard procedure for victims, especially teens. You know the drill. And that was that. At hospital, his mom now don't gang up on the chat. It's whatever. At the hospital, if his mom now Seneca again, immaculate business suit with her CEO mask firmly in place, strode into the hospital room. We're reading fanfics. It's me, a happy kitty 12. We're reading fanfics. This is a very serious stream. To nurses, she was composed, very efficient at signing paperwork with brisk authority. Her presence itself was commanding respect and power. Sidefall, she was fussing over his bruises, while reminding him to sit still. At some point, she began telling the doctor he bruised easily, he was like porcelain. Which rude? He was not fragile at all. After much fussing, he was finally able to get back home with 0 injuries. After much fussing, he was finally able to get back home with 0 injuries. By the time they finally got home, Seneca had slipped fully into mom mode. She made him sit at the kitchen table while she reheated leftovers. His ears perked up on how she was muttering about iron levels, basic hydration, and the very much late homework deadlines that the teacher had given up collecting from Sidefall. That's real, bro. That's so real. Sidefall poked at the food. You know, maybe you should just drop me out of state high. Security couldn't even stop me from getting kidnapped. Plus, I'm a non-powered, unlike the other kids there. Give him a look. Eat. That dramatically with a bit of flair and it took a slow bite. You know, I'm durable enough. Don't start. Seneca, Sidefall snapped, the chair legs screech against the floor as he pushed back. I'm not normal. I never was. You can't keep pretending. Seneca froze. Spoon in her hand clicked softly against the pot before she set it down slowly. Her shoulders were rigid with tension. Her molten golden eyes glowed as he stared hard into Sidefall's. You are my son. That's all that matters. Sidefall let out a bitter laugh. His heart tasted bittersweet. That all that matters to you, but to everyone else, to the school, the city, the families who keep dragging me off like a hobby, I'm just. His voice caught as his breath hitched, and dropped upon realizing I'm just me, the kid who gets kidnapped, the kid who can't keep up. You're stronger than you think, Seneca said quickly, almost desperately, as if she was trying to salvage whatever this had become. But stop locking me in this little bubble. Stop pretending everything is fine when it isn't. Seneca finally looked over. Jaw clenched so tightly it hurt. Damn food. Nah. Sidefall shoved his plate away. I'm done. He stood up from his chair and stomped towards the stairs, his shoulders stiff with anger. With a loud bang, he slammed the door shut behind him. He stood up from his chair and stopped towards the stairs, his shoulders stiff with anger. With a loud bang, he slammed the door shut behind him. His room was a mess of school papers, a table filled with half-empty soda cans, and the faint glow of a neon hero posters peeling at the corners. Silence in the room pressed in, but he ignored it, eyes falling on the laptop perched crookedly at the edge of his desk. Who cares anyway? He has better things to do. Like writing another totally legit article or update. Whatever. He dropped in his chair, fingers already flying across the keys as the familiar blue screen of Sidefall News blinked awake. Time to write a new one. The words started to fill the page as the keyboard went tick, tick, tick. His fingers went sliding across the keyboard. He was halfway through typing when the doors creaked open. His shoulders stiffened. He didn't turn, but he didn't need to. He could feel her presence. Even without looking, the faint warmth that always followed her in. Wakingly home like Seneca leaned against the doorframe. The glow from the laptop casting just enough light to catch the tired lines on her face. She didn't say anything at first, just watched him, fingers tapping away, felt tight with that stubborn concentration. Finally, she broke the silence. Just safe. Several hands froze over the keys. Throat tightened, but he didn't look back. He quit. Out when his chest was already a mess of frustration and guilt. Staring hard at the glowing screen. No. The words sat there, flat and to no one's surprise, very unconvincing. She lingered, shifting her weight slightly against the. And please, Sidefall. Her voice softened, almost pleading now. Don't go out in the middle of the night. And to chase heroes or villains. I don't want to get another call from the hero Shaboot about your nightly adventures. Yo, Cynthia, why did you tweet down its message? Sidefall swallowed his words back into his throat. It turned back to his laptop. Shoulders hunched. Not like I'm chasing them. I'm just chasing the scoop. Those heroes and villains just happen to be there. Seneca either didn't hear him, chose not to. She sighed like 1,000 times she always did when Sidefall disappointed her. Oh, and when always disappointed her, but Sidefall disappointed her. Then after one glance, she was shut. Faint click echo in the room. Sidefall sat there, glow of his laptop illuminated against his face. His eyes felt wet. His lips pursed together, desperately trying to hold everything together. Stupid. This was stupid. Everything was fucking stupid! The feeling gnawed at him until he couldn't take it anymore. The sharp flick of his wrist, he pressed the shutdown button. The screen went dark immediately, leaving only the dim orange wash of the sunset bleeding through his window. His eyes drifted to the old camera perched at the edge of his cheek. The cracked plastic casing, the word strap, scratches from all the times he'd drop it. That thing was practically held together by stubbornness. Just him. Zoomed forward, lips curling into something halfway between a grin and a snarl. As if Mum could dictate what I'm gonna do. The house was quiet. He waited, breath held between his teeth until he heard the soft click of Seneca's bedroom door closing down the hall. Then he moved. Gloves came first, worn leather, scuffed fingertips, crooked goggles. One lens slightly fractured from a run-in with a villain's henchman a week ago. They didn't look like much, like about his makeshift kit did. They were his armor, his fabric, his fabric, his choice. Of course, the camera, always the camera. He slung the strap around his neck. His head gently pushed the windows open, and let the night air wash over him. Most people would have been afraid. The city out there wasn't safe. Heroes of villains alike in the street. Collateral damage was a Tuesday, and anyone caught in the middle was lucky to make it home in one piece. But Sidefall wasn't afraid. His Sidefall isn't normal. Wasn't the non-powered failure everyone thought he was. The truth was simple. Sidefall was powered. The next class that's ever appeared in state history. Ironic, isn't it? Someone like him has this kind of power. The kind that could label a city black. The kind that governments keep classified files on. The kind they like to stamp with the label S-Class and use as weapons. People would whisper, why isn't he a hero? Why not you with the commission? With a strength like his, the world expected capes and medals. But Sidefall was Sidefall, and Sidefall does what he fucking wants. Sidefall grinned, goggles catching the last trace of dying suddenly as he stepped into the ledge. He'd always loved the taste of freedom. Fuck yeah! Yes! 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 I need to go. Oh my god. Yes! 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 Yes!
Did the demons kill you, Sidefall? Hello?
Did he die?
I'm going back to bed. What?
What's going on, Dad?
My brain is like working backwards.
That's not how they work, bro. That's
That
not good.
ruined
All right, we gotta go back on mute. He's back.
the last trace of dying sunlight. He stepped onto the ledge. He always loved the
It's
taste
not for
of
you.
freedom.
It's not for you to read.
You guys still here?
What's going on, man?
I like ran around my house a few times.
Pretty fast.
I was. I got really excited.
What happened? What happened?
Sorry, the ending was that I had powers. Yeah, what powers do I have? Wait.
It's a one shot, bro. It's a one shot.
No, I want to know what I have.
Nah, bro. It's a one.
I want to know what I have. It said I was super cool, and then it didn't tell me how I was cool. Wait, what do I have, chat?
Flux is the
You
architect.
gotta wait. You gotta wait
Think
until
about
the
it.
next chapter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, bro.
they're gonna make a 2-shot Sidefall, and they'll tell you what your power is.
You're never gonna find out what your power is, bro. All you gotta know is that you're dope. You're super dope.
You gotta have us
You
read
know
some
why?
dialogue, and you read the narrator.
I made it to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are not getting a chapter 2. We need the chapter 2. Arrow, can I
It's a
comment
lot
as
of
you? On Arrow, I'm
facts.
commenting as you. When chapter 2.
Whoa, that's so many chapters.
When chapter.
I don't think
When
you can
chapter
write that many chapters.
222 million.
All right.
Keep writing forever.
Sell your life to this fanfiction.
Oh my bad.
Never stop.
But thank
I
you for the
mean-
gifted sub, Shedzawa.
We're talking about AO3. There's like people that like died, and they get other people to continue their story.
Isn't the longest piece of like, shit, like,
imagine
probably
your will,
happened.
imagine your will, bro, and your will, bro. You have, to Radio Genie, after my death, continue my story. Continue my
You go to-
pages.
You must finish.
Live
You
on
go to
my
your dad's-
You must
legacy.
finish it.
You go to your dad's funeral, he's at the deathbed. Listen, please. It's urgent. It's urgent. Log into my AO3 account. Finish the Sidefall fanfic, please.
Please
How-
finish the books or what a
imagine, like,
fanfic.
That would be so freaky. Imagine like Sidefall
Thank you,
goes to his
Jedzo.
dad's funeral, and his dad doesn't know that like
He's Sidefall.
Sidefall is
He
Sidefall,
doesn't know that Sidefall is
Yeah.
Sidefall.
and he's like, finish my
Aura.
Sidefall fanfic. You need to.
Okay.
Sidefall will see it one
Could you
day.
imagine
and it
reading
needs
like a
to be
3-generation long Sidefall fanfiction? It's like every author portrays.
Guys, Guys,
From
I don't think
grandfather
people
to
know that
father
I have
to
text to
son.
speech on for my fucking donate.
Why?
You have TTS?
I have TTS, but nobody uses it. Even though like if we reach the goal.
Radio has gifted. Please.
No.
Stop.
Radio is gifted. Oh, but
No, they haven't. I haven't.
no, but guys.
How did he fall for that?
He fell for it.
What? Radio has gifted subs? What? Radio gifted subs?
Radio has gifted
Radio
$50.
has gifted subs? Really?
I am Mr. Beast.
Hi, Mr. Beast. I'm Sideball.
Mr. Beast has gifted.
Mr. Beast has gifted me $1 million?
Hello, Sidefall. I've been watching you for years. Please take my money.
Wait, question. Can you guys see the goals properly, or are they too small? Should I make the goals bigger? That. They got Mr. Beast. We got Mr. Beast in the VC, bro. Okay. Yeah, been lurking for years is crazy. Mr. Beast is a huge Sidefall fan. Oh, my
Hello, my name is
puppy's in my
Mr.
room.
Beast.
My dog's in my
I love
room.
Sidefall.
I cast Fireball.
Fireball!
I cast something. I don't know.
Ow, that hurts. Sidefall. It hurts. It hurts everywhere.
Wait, let's see if. Wait, does it not work? Have I been like lying? Wait, I'll donate to myself. Let's see if this works.
Bro's just paying Twitch money.
Twitch, take my money.
Wait, no, Twitch, take my money. I'm trying to donate to myself. Hold on. Does this work? 6, 7.
Whoa.
$7.
Slow down.
Hi, I'm
It's a lot of
Sidefall.
money.
Mr. Breast.
Hi, my name is Snapple. Hi, my name is Sidefall.
I
Hi.
consist of
I consist
3
of
ideas.
watermelon and lemonade.
60 and nothing.
My God, thank you for the 1K bits, Daltum. Daltum, thank you for the 1K bits. No, that's not the right thing, Daltum. Daltum, you gotta do this. Daltum.
Dalton, thank you for the $1 billion.
You can't say that, Radio. The IRS is
That's not a lie.
They'll tax Sidefall to hell.
$1 billion.
Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money.
Okay.
Yo, I wish I was like stupid rich. I want to see what happens if you gift like a Twitch streamer $1 billion.
Okay. Anyways, guys. Alright, donate the chat. Okay, now everyone mute up. We're going to the next story. Daltum,
Sigh.
if we get
Wait, let us read a character.
okay, you guys can read a
Like,
character.
consistently.
I
Choose
need-
one for us. Choose one for
Is there
all
any
of us.
side
Cast
effects-
us.
I don't know. We
He's
need
the
to pick the
director.
fucking fanfic, bro. Where's our money, Sidefall? What
Don't yell at
money?
him.
I don't have your money, bro. I'm not donating to you guys, bro. Y'all gotta
Yo.
you guys
This
can.
guy, this guy,
Careful.
this guy's evil, bro.
Careful,
Guys,
SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful,
He's telling the
SpongeBob.
line.
Shut up,
He's
Patrick.
really
Why
telling
are
the
you
line.
lying to all of us?
I'm not lying. See?
Donate to you. You donate to me.
What? I'm not donating to you guys. Oh, by the way, guys, I should probably say this now, but I'm gonna do a big revamp of my server tonight, and I'm gonna have mod apps out for chat mod and Discord mod and stuff. I might as well mention it because I'm locked in on streaming now. So you guys should you guys should join the Discord, guys.
My God, no way.
Oh my god. I thought we were gonna keep gatekeeping mod to the end of days.
Are you guys ready? Yes, join the Discord, guys. We gotta get keep the Discord alive, guys. We want an active Discord, guys. We need the sidekicks. That's what you guys are called. You guys are called the little my little sidekicks. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Man, that's kind of
Oh,
fire
fuck no,
names.
I'd be offended. If I was a sidekick.
My
Shrood was
little
the one who
side-
called you guys that. Okay. Dalton,
little
by the way,
side
Dalton, thank you for the $10. I told you it works. Wait, and look, it went up. Can you guys see the goals? Wait, did nobody answer my question? Can you guys see the goals? Like in
Why
the
is
corner.
bro going on inspect
too small?
mode?
Yo, okay, we can see it. Yeah, or is it too small? You guys can't see it? Not really.
Please, Sidefall, I need this. My fic is kind of audience-less. Yo, who said that? Please, read this person's fic, bro, please.
I'll read. Who said that? It's their fic. It's someone in chat. I'll read it.
It's Scimitar. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Scroll up. Please read my fic.
Please read my fic, Sidefall. I'm kinda homeless. Wait, Shimitor.
Read their fic, bro,
Shimitor, go
please.
to my Discord. I'm actually. Hold on. Remnant. I'll read it. Oh, Cynthia, I'll give you a mod role later when we set up the Discord. I got you. Because we're gonna do. Cynthia, send your fic. Send me your fic. Send me your pages. We'll read them. Read your pages. Don't you worry.
Find
thought
my
their name was
pages,
Scimitar.
Sidefall.
I'm Slender Tubby. My pages. I'm Slender Tubby.
Read my.
What did I hear
pages.
myself?
Oh, holy ads on Sidefall stream.
1 of
Don't
8.
you
We're gonna
guys-
be here forever.
You guys need to get gifted, bro. There's nobody in subs, bro. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
what? What is he talking about? People sub to him all the time.
I'm saying you guys need to sub, Salty. I don't
Oh, no, hell no! I'm not giving you money.
Salty,
What?
I've subbed to you.
Is that true?
Yes.
Well, then we just
Yo,
passing money around.
he had no confidence in that answer, bro. Check him. Fact
Is
check
that
him right
true?
now. Fact check him right.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Don't look.
I'm fact checking this information immediately.
Sidefall, why aren't you sub to my channel? Checkmate.
Go money game.
Go money gang. Go money gang.
Go money gang. Go money gang. Dude, the ads on Sidefall stream piss me off, man. 2 billion
Sorry.
girls.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'll wait to read the fic until they're over.
He's not sorry.
This guy's not sorry in the slightest. I'm
not-
sorry.
he's
The
getting-
money pours into his bank
He's
account.
getting
Fucking
paid.
sucks.
Guys, the money, guys.
Fucking
Oh.
sucks.
He's. I can't believe. I
Sitting there
can't
talking about I'm sorry as money pours into his bank account.
He's.
Fuck is this guy talking about?
He's talking about. Give me a sub. I'm sub to you, and he's just not.
I'm actually gonna sub Sidefall one of these days. I'm make the message, man. Fuck you.
Oh, you can
Take
what's
my
it called? You
money.
can just post it in the Discord, bro. Just post it.
And they
Dude,
can't hear you, bro. The ad wall.
bro, chill. There's no ads. There's no ads. Ads they
Sidefall,
don't
you,
exist,
Hondo.
bro.
you
Hondo.
abuse and extort your chat.
Hondos he does.
Yes, I do abuse my chat. What about
Hondos.
it?
Hondos he does. They give him money.
You say, give me money, and then
They
They
give me
give him
money.
money.
Then they give me money.
They give him
Then they give me
money.
money.
That's the weirdest part.
Like,
my
bro,
God,
bro, like, why
Jinzo-
are you hating it? You hate it because you broke. You hate it because you
Oh
broke.
my God, Genzoa, dude, Genzoa's the goat, bro. Genzoa like gives me their money, bro. Everyone, W Genzoa in chat.
Salty, you have a
This doesn't
cancellation
feel
thread on
right.
you? Salty, they're canceling you.
No, they did cancel. Like that was a while. Like, and then I got melted in prison.
But then you
That's
became
it's the lore.
woke.
It's the lore. I got
Wait,
melted.
in the prison event, or you just got melted in prison?
I got in the prison event.
You
Okay,
got
we're
melted in
gonna
prison.
add.
I got
Okay, we're gonna
melted in the
slowly
prison
add.
event,
We're
yeah.
gonna
Yo, what the yo?
Yo, by the way, after this Discord server revamp, you guys just won't be able to just join this VC, bro.
Why not?
What?
It's my streaming. I'm gonna make a waiting for stream. Bruh. I'll drag you guys.
Yo, he's switching up on his day ones.
He is. He is.
Alright, bro.
He's
alright, bro.
actually switching up on his day
I'm
ones.
not switching. You know, get muted, bro.
What?
Get muted, bro. Like, stop speaking. Stop speaking to me. Don't speak to me. Okay.
I'm literally an admin, pal.
Oh,
Like,
this
don't
isn't
even-
on AO3. This isn't on AO3. Okay, this is just in my Discord. This is just in my Discord. Okay, hold on.
What are
Let me
what are you talking about?
their window.
My name is Sidefall. I consist of
Okay.
5%
Shut up,
office.
Doubted. Shut up. Server mute.
I could just a watermelon lemonade.
Don't, please don't eat it.
Alright, guys. Okay, keep reading. They say grief is a result of severed love. Soul experiencing severance would do anything in their power just to feel that same sensation of love again. Know that feeling rather well, where you currently walk in the desolate, unceremonious homes of all whom you grew to love. The inferior of the West Helm Citadel is dark and decrepit. Oh my God, I said PTSD. The torches have all been extinguished, and the interior feels as damp as 1,000 tears. Your steed awaits you outside as you light your own lantern and arm your trusted sword. Dismount of your horse. It's time to go in. Inside. Is this a choose your own adventure, bro? No. Stop. Don't talk about decrepit in my chat, bro. Urgh. No! Avery Ball, you're banned! You're banned. Stop speaking about it. I should have been invited. Like, I don't know, bro. Nah. I'm pressed. I have my OC too. I should have a cameo, bro. I'd be happy with that. No. My Hi, Dad. Yes. Can you just give me a channel, bro? And then just put my OC lore in there, Avery Mo. Okay, my OC is basically okay. I don't know much about it because I haven't been told. Right, but from what I know, it's in a zombie apocalypse. But basically, my OC is a kid who, at a very young age, was diagnosed with a terminal disease that over time would slowly kill him. So he is running on a timer, right? Tumor in his I don't know if it's tumor in his brain. I haven't thought about it that much. I don't like thinking about that kid. And he ran away from home as a child before the infection, and he's been traveling the world, just trying to squeeze every bit out of life. So when the infection comes, he sees it more as a I don't know, like he doesn't see the infection as a bad thing. But I think this is a very interesting. Just shut up. I do have terminal ADHD. But I think it's very interesting to usually have a character on a limited time in a world like that. Uh, he doesn't have many friends, so like he's kind of lonely in that regard because he travels by himself. Just a vagabond. But uh, I thought about it for a while. But having a character where it's like you like I don't know. I just think that's a really cool idea. I don't know if do you guys agree? Do you guys think that's a really cool idea? Like, bro, I should have been invited, bro. I was cooking. Terminal disease. I'm gonna die. Zombie apocalypse. Thank you. But should make me a fan channel at the fan server. But I do best. What are you talking about? Uh, but basically, I had like, dude, I was like thinking about this. There's like scenarios where I could like be like, because my character hasn't had friends before. I'd like talk about it, and I'd be like, on the one condition, you'd be my friends. Promise me you won't die for me. I want to be alone when I die, and that shit would be peak. And then there would be fan art of that on Twitter. But no, I'm not in it, so fuck. Okay. Anyway, back to the fanfic. Let me stop being sad. Okay. Inside the Sound Citadel, you find 5 pathways. They are tilted with looming signs over the left to right, respectively. Negato, Burrow. I can't pronounce that. The last sign appears struck off with the matted swing. Path to it blocked off. You entered the labeled negate. I mean, the inside feels nostalgic, like an experience one would never wish to see the end of. Inside this area opened up upon a small lectern, on a page that reads a simple phrase. He lives still. You don't know whom this refers to, yet you back away from the lectern as you hear a piece of debris being removed from far away. When you rush back towards where you came from, you notice a quarter of the blockage covering the rightmost path somehow have been removed. You enter the pathway labeled Ura. The room is contrasting piece compared to the last one. Interior smells of salts and matchsticks, as if burning tears had covered the red room hole. From a bookshelf placed in the center of the room, with only one book inside, you manage to scour it for the big, thick book to finally unveil a single sentence between madly pages. Why must it be him? Again, a shuffle of the pile further behind you. Again, a quarter of collapsed ruin has been removed from the last past barricade. Enter the pathway labeled negate. Place spells of countless riches and freaks of desperation. There's an altar in the center of the room, a circle covered in emeralds, diamonds, gold, and more precious materials. In the middle of the altar, you find not a symbol, rather words written out in a tongue that you can grasp. It reads, "Please, take everything from me and bring him back. Don't dare ruin the symbolic gesture of the now familiar movement behind you." You enter the pathway labeled dismissal. The room walls must have been torn about from a sharp object, stabbed and slashed, slammed into countless times. The floor tiles creak with each step you take. Rift paintings of figures you somehow find it familiar illuminate the. Don't quite dare question how. When you reach upon what seems to be the last wall of the room deep inside the hidden cavern, you pick out frantic words written in red paint. Come back, please. Take a small sigh and shake your head. The wind whistles mournfully as you make your way back to the clear pathway. Somehow, some way, you hesitate. You go inside. The first time in a long time, you felt scared for a reason you didn't know no less. Your steel-lined boots clink under the stone brick pathway as you make your way over to the final path. Wait, the brightest boat in all the realms you've seen, so clear and profound. You hear a chuff. You get to one of the large feline creatures. Your body screams it's no threat. Out of the light comes a tiger of a large size, innocent eyes you've ever seen. It lifts downwards to stare back at you in equal as you look at the name tag in its collar. Tiber, my loyal friend. The ghostly big cat chuffs once more in a playful chant and then separate the tilted head. 2 levers. Down above the trees. Will you let it go? Yes, never. Choose to let go. Um, it looks at you with eyes that tell 1,000 good tales, mundane and legendary adventures alike. Let go. The loyal companion of Tears spill from your eyes, and they aren't yours. Feel your spirit and body heal as you exit the citadel. Done the right thing. Well, that was pretty good. Good shit, my chat. Good shit. Yo, someone banned Divas. Oh, should not be typing on the Twitch chat. I'm on the highway. What? What am I looking at? Okay, back to AO3 now. Okay. Any suggestions in chat? Honestly, let's go to my profile because I made a post. Where's it? Apply below. Fanfics session. One, two, three. Let's read a crack fic. Uh, uh, yeah, I'm gonna check these on a second. Uh, yeah. At least they didn't have anything. Good thing I read the tags. It doesn't really matter that much, but I saw one that said this one made me cry. Cry. And those I read so many fanfics about people. Also, by the way, for the person I read, like, no shit, bro. I like my fans, bro. I gotta keep you guys here. I gotta keep you guys here so I can exploit you for more viewers. So then, like, when I like have streams, I have more viewers. You know, that's why I'm nice to you. I actually don't like you guys. The one that said one made me cry. Uh, just I am Groot. All right, bro. So thanks. I'm just not clicking this anymore. I'm not clicking this. I'm just not clicking this. I'm just not clicking these. This is just like I see extreme NSFW and I like frown. I like frown. I like try and trust my fans, bro. I trust my fans, and look what that gets me, bro. Look what that gets me. Okay, look what that gets me. Here, let's get Salty to read the next one so I can eat a burger because I'm low-key hungry. Let's. You guys can unmute. Which one do you guys want to read?
What? What?
Hello, my name is Burger.
You're putting this on me?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Well,
Salt.
you're not sharing your screen anymore.
Doubted?
There was
This
no
is a
pressure.
doubted one?
You're not
Why
sharing
did you
your
mute me? Wait, what?
Doubted, there's fanfics about you.
Wait, how am I supposed to
Oh
scroll?
no.
Is there a Salty Survivalist one?
There is a couple. I read through
Is there
two
any
of
ones with
them on a video
skin?
that I
Why
was
is
gonna
there
put
one
on.
with me?
There are a lot of Kanuki X
Why is there
Salty
my
Survivalist.
Dead Men Walking? Salty Lamp?
I haven't seen
okay.
Dead. I don't.
Wait, let's
Wait, I know this person.
Who? Who?
Orange
know
juice.
Okay, we're
I know
gonna
the
read
person
this.
who
You're gonna read it.
Hello, can you please stream in the Discord? Thank you.
Hi, my name is
Okay, you'll stream
Androdingus.
Discord. Okay.
Wait, who? How are you gonna scroll through? How are you gonna scroll?
I'm gonna out for a little. Okay.
He's eating a burger. He's not losing
I'm
his hands.
Do you want to just read it really slowly?
It was all well.
Yeah.
It was alright when he entered the game. That
Wait,
was
everything
so
changed
when the
night.
Guys.
the overworld.
Let's popcorn read this, okay? I'll read the first paragraph and then
You
and
muted
then
me
radio or and then Dowd and then
again. You
radio.
muted me
Hello, Popcorn.
again.
Okay. 3 months ago,
Hello?
it was well past midnight when they entered the graveyard, jumping the tall iron fence from the side. The time of the clock was what some would call the witching hour, a true in the dead of night act. Not that any one of the group cared about things like poetic timing or turns of phrase.
Oh. Oh. Done. It's your turn.
It's me.
Yeah, it goes salty.
Dude, I can't. Dude, I can't.
All right, bro. It's my turn. All right, bro. It's my turn. It was convenience, pure and simple. Their objective that night was clear and most easily attained when there was not a single living soul to be found anywhere on the premises. No one to interfere or to make things complicated.
I was about to say it feels like high school English class. There's like that
Oh, wait,
one
it's my
person
turn?
sleeping in the back.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
All right,
Now
John's
it's
muted,
your
so
turn.
it'll just be me and you, I think.
Okay, now
Okay,
it's
wait.
dead.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I guess he's reading then.
I'm here.
Read the third line.
The 5 figures made their way through the cemetery, slipping
That's it,
past the gnarled old trees and rows upon rows of headstones.
The last of the summer heat was being chased away by an autumn wind, bringing with it dark clouds that enshrouded the moon. In the pitch dark, they followed the lead of one of their number, the man who had organized this little soiree.
Sorry, I was in chat. He steered the other four forwards on a determined path.
I'll suck at reading.
I'm sorry. To the far reaches of the graveyard, out where the stones were new,
I disconnected.
their marble edges not yet worn by time.
To me. Okay.
Hello, Dowden. Hello, wake up, Dowden. Hello, Dowden. It's your turn. Hello, Dowden.
I disconnected.
Kick me. Don't this is mean. Somebody kick me.
Yeah, because you said we were bad at reading. Yeah, give us a try. Exactly, give us a try, bro.
Oh my god, is that Art
What
of
line am I
Lorna?
doing?
Arda
I love this cat. It's Art of Lorna, bro. I love Art of Lorna so much.
Oh, Tiro and Sorrel Bites are in chat too. I love
Wait, I
and
need to use
Tanuki
my
Fox.
math to
Wait,
figure
there's
out
so
what
many
line I have to read.
there's so many survivalists in the chat.
Nah,
Guys, you know what would make Sidefall really mad? If all the people who had my emotes spam salty wave.
Yo, no, they're not survivalists. They're not survivalists, bro. They're moths. They're moths, bro. You're taking
What,
Right, let's go
You're
what
down.
taking-
line do I have to read?
you're taking from Lampier.
What,
Wait,
am I
we're still going. We're still going. Did that
Finally,
read?
they reached their destination, only indicated by the first sudden stopping
You guys
in his
suck at this
track,
shit, bro. I was so much better at this.
holding up hands for others to do the same.
The group fanned out, forming an informal semicircle around one grave, a facsimile of
Hi,
hushed
Vanessa.
mourners before it.
If it's nearby neighbors could be called If it's nearby neighbors could be called new, then this one would only be described as fresh. The ground in front of the headstone was turned over. Not a single blade of grass had begun to grow over it. Even the bunches of of funeral flowers had yet to be cleared away.
Leader, the group spared the resting place no decency. Walking right over the small headstone, his boots pressing down on the soft earth.
He leaned over, running judgmental fingertips over the name inscribed into the marble.
It's cute to think this would be enough to save him, he said with a harsh laugh, half to his compatriots and half to himself.
He turned back to the group, who were exhausted. Who were exchanging glances with each other and the gravestone. Someone had already pulled out one of the shovels they brought, driving it into the earth as a point to lean on.
Right. We all know what we're here for, he said, reaching a pale hand out to be given one of the other two shovels. Let's get to work.
They worked quickly, practiced. Breaking the silence of the night was a soft rhythm of shovelfuls of dirt being moved.
This is really good, bro.
A steady
I love
ka-chunk,
my burger, bro.
ka-chunk.
Sidefall, you're supposed to be one of the grave diggers.
You're
No,
supposed
I'm
to be
eating
a
a burger,
burger,
bro.
You're supposed to be digging. The recently disturbed rectangle of soil provided a clear guideline, like it was saying, dig here, between the lines. 3 of them wielded the shovels, while the other 2 kept lookout, or at least one of them did.
Their 5th member had seated himself on the headstone, his legs casually
Eating a
sprawled
burger.
out as he watched the others work.
The man who'd led them here paused where he was, the hole just up past his knees, pushing his white hair out of his face with one hand. He raised
You
his
guys read with
brow.
no passion, bro. Oh,
Oh
y'all
my
don't even
God.
read this like a sport, bro.
He raised his brow regarding the younger
You just
man.
spoke like you're not. You changed your tone. You are not speaking with passion. You need to speak with passion.
This is about people digging a grave. How much passion do you?
I am a very passionate grave digger.
You're telling me. Hold on. You're telling me.
Hey,
You
y'all
want me
got
to-
the dead body.
I'll go past your brow.
So,
I'll go
you're not
past
gonna
your
take a
You want me
turn
to,
and
you want me to
help
read like
us?
he leaned over, running judgmental fingertips over the name inscribed into the marble. Someone
that
already
was
pulled
kinda
out the
good.
shovels and started digging.
That's
It's
right.
like what?
We're gonna read wistfulness,
This
but
is
they need
not
to
the
reach the dono
tone.
goal. They are $10 out of
fuck yeah, we're
$90,
not reading
bro.
wistfulness.
Oh,
Get me in,
Hundo.
coach. Yo, should we get Arda Blarshart here, bro?
No.
Oh man, I love Arda.
Arna,
So-
Arna.
Guys,
You're not gonna take a
we
turn and
need to
help
get
us.
$90 more to read wistfulness.
So you
Yo.
gotta scroll down.
Fucking scroll down, you fucking idiot.
Fucking
Fucking
Scroll
stupid.
down.
So fucking stupid. I hate you. I'll kill you.
Blonde
Fucking
looked back
stupid
before
Sidefall.
replying. And get mud on my jacket? He shook out his arms, displaying the sleek black sheen of the garment lined with metal studding. Look at this. This is new leather. No way.
He got an eye roll in return, as the head of the group shook his head and went back to his task.
One of the other 2 clearing out the hole had also
Joe
stopped.
is like falling asleep.
He is
Stop,
falling
don't
asleep.
bully me. And was watching the whole exchange. Dude, why the fuck did you wear that to a grave robbing? He grumbled. He knew what he was doing tonight.
Adjusting his tinted glasses, the blonde scoffed. Well, to start, it's fashion. I look sick as hell. He flashed a smile that was all sharp teeth. Not that I'd expect you to get it, that trench coat.
Hey! The other squawked. Dadin. Hello, Dadin. Hello.
He's
hello.
asleep, bro.
He fell asleep.
I'm trying to eat my burger. I'm not trying to read this, bro. I'm trying to have you
Bro,
guys farm
sleeping.
content for me, and
We'll
you
open
guys
it,
are
we'll open
falling
it, we'll open it.
asleep. My little
I-
workers.
What do you mean, you guys? Only he fell asleep.
No, you guys are
I'm
one
wide
person to me.
awake,
You guys are one
bro.
person to me, bro.
Wait, no, he's back. He's
Hello.
back.
Hello. Sorry, I fell asleep.
Dude.
Um, let me find it.
Just then.
Just then, the
I
final
said
member of
let
the
him
group
sleep.
melted out
What?
of the shadows.
Yo, he is
Wish
so
he would
tired, bro. Dad,
act-
get out of call. I'm streaming, and these
No.
people get out of bed just to join my call, and like,
What do you mean these people? It's only what?
you joined the.
These people? These
You
people?
Yes,
Why
you
are you roping
people.
us with
We hate
him?
them.
Yo, we are never inviting you to a stream again.
I don't invite you
No.
guys. The only person I invited was Radio.
Hi, I'm Radio.
I am
You
Radio
didn't invite
Genie.
me?
Yes.
Oh,
Cycle
Only
sent
person
me
always
8
invited is
messages.
Yumi. But
Cycle sent me a
but that was
message.
before
He
the
said,
incident.
please join VC. I need you.
you mean incident?
I don't know. That's what you said it like.
What do you mean before
the only
the
person,
incident?
the only person
Before
I invited
Yumi
was
died.
Yumi, but
That was
he said it
that was
like
before. That was before. Before what?
I don't feel appreciated here. Anyone else feel that way?
I feel like I'm secondary. Actually, no, I was
I
invited.
feel
you were invited.
I feel
I feel like I'm secondary.
appreciated.
I was invited. My fault.
If Salty's like a sidekick in this situation, I feel like the evil villain that like
Read the fucking.
Cypher just really hates.
Eat your burger and shut up, Sidefall.
doing anything but reading, bro.
Anything but reading.
Chill,
I'm just
chill.
eating my burger, bro.
Eat your burger, then don't talk with your mouth full, Sidefall.
You might choke.
Oh, why did you scroll back up?
Yeah, why did he scroll back?
He's done. He's done
Oh
reading.
my
He hates
god.
us.
Now we don't know where we are.
Scroll up.
Oh
Scroll up,
my
bro.
god.
Scroll up, bro. Scroll up. Scroll up. Thank you. Scroll up. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. More. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're good. 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 We're good.
Who did
This
that?
this
Yeah,
stream is
I need my-
ADHD incarnate, bro.
Okay. Back to reading. Back to reading. Back to reading.
Okay, wait. I need to find where I was.
Just then.
Just then, the final member of the group melted out of the shadows, where she actually had been keeping watch. Everyone, quiet, she said. Do you hear that?
They all waited, straining to listen to the sound of a car approaching the cemetery's front gates. It wasn't hard for any one of them to do.
A moment passed. Then the noise of an engine and wheels on gravel faded into the distance.
Hot burger, bro.
He's dead, bro. He
I
died.
know!
No,
died,
no,
bro.
I was. No, chill. I was literally just like sitting up.
How you mean?
Okay,
Continue reading.
chill. Okay. Really entertaining.
Entertain me!
Entertain me.
dug
Read.
for a
Read.
while
Dance
longer.
for me!
The mound of displaced earth on either side of the grave growing higher. Between the three of them, their skills were. Wait, their skills, it was an easy job.
The last of the
You
three.
guys suck at this, bro. Like I
No.
God forbid your guys in elementary school, the people you did popcorn reading with, because if you're any worse than this, bro, I might
For
like.
Sidefall, you can't have your
You're
cake
so
and eat it.
fucking mean, bro.
Dude.
You're so mean, bro.
The last of the three, who had been quiet up until now, spoke up. It's gonna be awkward if we get in there and he's, not. Oh, wait. That's supposed to be a woman.
I have no clue where we are.
I chose the most gravelly male
I got. Where's
voice.
it? Where's it? Wait. Where's it? Where's it? I wasn't paying attention. Right here.
Down.
Right here.
No. Down.
Or Sive
There.
was not even reading
Right here?
along. Like,
Yeah.
guys,
Right
oh,
there.
it's
It's
not
gonna
him.
be kind of awkward if we get in there and he's, nuts.
She played with one of the strings on her hoodies, leaving the shovel she'd been using momentarily forgotten.
Once again, the leader shook his head. I don't know. I'm sure I don't make mistakes like that.
She hummed in
Is this
response,
Gray?
tilting her head and looked down at the ground below. Then,
Thanks, Staten.
You're welcome. no, I was adding suspense to that one word.
Okay.
You
Oh,
have to
huggos.
like, you just have to like appreciate my genius.
For sure he was. For
I
sure.
And that. Has it been long enough?
Should be, he assured her. Otherwise, we might have to pay our buddy at the morgue a little visit.
Wait, no, her. That's supposed to be me. I need to say that. Has it been long enough? Yeah.
Loki, I forgot where you were.
Right. Thanks, Sidefall.
No problem.
The leather-clad bystander, still perched on the headstone, piped up. Hey, he did a good job covering up the draining, didn't he? Didn't you say that no one suspected foul play?
Yeah,
fine.
fine.
Yeah, oh, my fault. I'm so.
You fucking idiot.
I gotta go.
Greedy bastard! You want to read it all for yourself.
I want to read the whole thing. I don't understand what's going on.
You greedy Cooper. Yeah,
Wait, how's-
fine. Relented. I guess.
How is this Sidefall fanfic?
This is supposed to be a
was
me
salty.
fanfic.
This is a
Yeah.
salty fanfic.
Yeah, that's. I don't know where I am in this.
Where does this go to you? Where does this go to you?
Hell if I know. Could you imagine it's like the murderers were watching Chained Life, and then it just like plays one scene of dialogue of me talking.
Hi, my name is Salty.
on their like monitor. Yeah, and that's my cameo.
Hi, my name is Salty Survivalist. And then moves on.
Anyway,
Sidefall,
His-
make a sub
his-
goal. Yo, I'll make
Sidefall.
a dono goal. I'll make a $50 dono. I'll make $100. Wait, no, I'm making a $200 dono goal for that. After
Yo,
this
you're
dono
so
goal.
greedy, bro.
I am. I'm
You're
not doing
so
a girl
greedy,
voice for an
bro.
entire screen.
Bigums.
The number
Anyway.
just
It's like
kept
we
going
already do a
up.
girl voice every stream.
No. Salty, look in chat. They said I'm not greedy. They said make a where you have to use a girl voice the entire stream. That's not greedy. I'm just not doing that.
For
Like,
$200?
you already use a Go voice every stream,
$200?
Sidefall.
Whoa, down.
Get owned. Oh, get
Average
owned.
said it too. Average said it too.
You want me to use
Greedy?
one?
Greedy, bro?
Yo,
I'm
let
just
me
not
read-
doing that.
let me
I'm just
read my
not
line,
doing
bro.
that.
This guy said $50. No, $100. No, $200.
His sentence was punctuated by the sharp clunk of metal against wood. They all looked over at the third digger, and where his shovel had been stopped partially into the dirt by something solid in the ground.
Oh, the white-haired man's dark eyes lit up. He cracked a toothy grin. Oh, fantastic. Let's finish this up.
Sidefall, can you
Sidefall
scroll?
Sidefall scrolled down.
Another minute, and they were
This
done.
is so long.
They threw their shovels up besides the new hole. The other two jumped out, leaving only the ringleader down in the grave.
He stood straddled over the now exposed coffin lid, while 4 sets of eyes flashed
I'm
in the
dead.
dark,
That first
watching
killed
him.
me.
Kneeling down, he took one pale fist and beat dirty knuckles against the wood.
Damn. Knock, knock, Sleeping Beauty. Hope you're ready to rise and shine.
He corked his head, waiting.
The others too keeping a rapt audience.
When there was no change, he sighed. Overly big and theatrical. Like he'd just been told the biggest letdown of his life.
Still nothing? You're really no fun, you know that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There's no getting away this time.
Then, without further warning, sharp nails were dug in around the casket's lid, and with one great yank, the bulls holding it in place gave way.
In the black of the night, 5 pair of eyes looked down, keen and hungry.
A terrified Sith looked back.
Dun dun, end scene.
Yesterday. Tonight was. Should I read this one too?
Yesterday, tonight,
Yesterday. Tonight was one of those nights where Bernie wanted to drink until he blacked out. Holy
I'm choking on my burger. Hold on, I'm choking on my burger. Give me a second.
Holy
Stop, stop,
Bro,
stop.
you can't just go through this whole
Holy
narrative and throw in Bernie.
Bernie.
Where the fuck did this guy come from?
yes, Bernie, yes, bro. We are gonna get blacked out.
I
My
don't
dad.
even think he drinks.
Guys, they're actually killing me, bro. I'm actually choking on my burger. I actually can't breathe right now. That's actually bad. That's actually bad. That's
This
actually bad.
whole-
That's actually
this
bad.
whole
That's actually bad. That's
grave
actually
robbing
bad.
narrative, and then Bernie's in the middle
Okay,
of
I'm
Oh
fine
my
now. I'm fine now.
gosh.
I'm fine now. I just couldn't breathe for a
Anyways.
second, bro. That was actually
it.
bad.
Not because he was depressed or sad or anything. Well, okay, maybe he was a little depressed, but that was only because there was nothing to do.
That storm had rolled in
Burger was
hours
pretty
ago,
tasty.
and the Wi-Fi signal had dropped already. From shitty to literally non-existent. So,
Right.
laptops out.
Since y'all are boring, I'm putting back
Their
on
old
fishes,
brick of
bro.
a TV down.
Cooking out fish again.
Oh my god, bro.
How come he always interrupts when I'm talking?
Oh, I don't
Right.
respect you as a person, Salty.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you one
I
day.
already knew that. First of all. But second of all, I couldn't help but notice that you always say stuff like that after Dowden reads. Do you hate how this guy reads? Or do you just not want me to read? You want to cut me off?
Man,
before I even
Afraid just
start?
subbed.
Yo, I hate this guy, bro. We're gonna get rid of you forever.
No, we're gonna review.
Their old brick of a TV downstairs still had signal. He knew because he could just barely hear it through the floor. But that would mean stomaching another rom-com reruns night. And thanks but no thanks. Bernie would rather gouge out his own eyes.
Anyways, the key word here was wanted to drink. Not that he was going to, or could for that matter. His stash was completely depleted. Maybe only a couple of fingers left of something that was actually stomachable. And he'd be lucky if he had any more than 2 cans of beer in the fridge. Damn.
He couldn't exactly get more either. The thought of going out in this weather to make liquor run is even less inciting than sitting on the couch and passing Benji's tissues while he sobbed to another woman getting her heart broken by some Ryan Gosling lookalike.
Bernie and Benji live together?
That's like the most like
Scroll down. Scroll down. We need to know more.
we
Bro,
need
I
to know about Benji and
Hmm?
Bernie.
I'm eating food,
So-
bro. I'm eating food. You guys are so boring that they're
Oh
just
my
fishing,
gosh,
bro. They came here
he
just to
will.
fish.
He
you know what?
actually
You know,
will
you know what,
not
bro? You know
stop
what, bro?
interrupting me.
You don't want
And
us
since
here.
it
You
started,
don't want
I've
us
gone
here.
down 30 viewers, Salty.
Nah, you don't want us here. You don't love us.
That's
Okay,
not
bro.
my fault.
It just is though.
It's not me. It's not even
Sidefall was
me.
complaining that he doesn't want to do any work
Yeah.
and he wants to eat his burger, but he complains that like
He
he's
complains that
not
he's not
getting any
getting enough
retention
viewers.
for
Work
doing
harder. You're not making enough viewers.
Yo, I pray to God Sidefall doesn't become like a CEO or something. like
Work harder, bro.
I hate to break it to you, but you'd be really good at it in the worst possible way.
Can we
Anyway,
can we boycott Sidefall streams and just not help him anymore?
You weren't even supposed to. Okay. Yeah.
so it was laying on top of his bed and doing jack all for Bernie.
What?
Awesome. Cool.
don't laugh at it. We all
At least you
saw
can watch
it.
Lamp flicker every 10 minutes or so.
Vampire.
Lamp mention?
Lampia?
in this shit too?
Outside, the rain continued to thrash and pelt against the window. It was at that fun point at the end of fall where the rain hadn't yet decided to turn to ice, but it was too cold to be anything less than miserable.
Oh. The wind was howling like an agonized dog. He could hear it whipping through the trees up close to the house and the woods out beyond. It would really suck for Benji and Megan, he thought, if a giant branch broke off and crashed through the roof and completely wrecked everything. Well, for Benji more, since the house was actually his.
Hold on a
Megan
second. We're
too.
learning more Bernie lore.
Okay, bro. But Megan too, since she lived there almost since she had. Oh my bread. Since she had lived there almost since he had gotten the
Yo,
house and paid
You're
for the
so.
utilities.
Okay, sorry.
Bro,
Shut up, Sidefall.
bro, we're gonna kill you.
Eat your burger,
It
bro.
would suck ass to have to call her on her trip and tell her the house was fucked.
Bernie's biggest problem would probably be finding another friend who had a spare bedroom for him to leech. Mostly because he was almost out of friends who didn't hate his guts or were dead or in the hospital.
The fuck? Yo. He stared up at the dull white spackle of the ceiling. Like a huge wooden tree limb would come down, smashing in at that very moment, and bisect him, delivering him from his boredom. No such luck.
Hold on.
Scroll down, Sidefall.
Hold on.
Just eat my burger, bro.
There was
Remember.
something different. Something missing.
Under the roar of the pounding rain against the house, Bernie realized he could no longer hear the mumbling noise of the TV. He rolled over, looking at the lime glow of his digital clock. It was a little early for Benji to be going to bed, too.
Wait, Benji's going to bed?
Good night, Benji.
Good night, Benji. Oh, down and disconnect.
Benji's going to bed? Guys.
Benji's
Okay, it's
going to bed? Okay.
your turn.
Where were we? Alarm clock?
Under.
Okay.
Oh no, it was a
Yeah.
new. I think it was a new sound.
A new sound joined the fray then. The worn down creaking of the flight of stairs. The ones Bernie was sure one of them would one day slip and fall and crack their heads open on.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro?
I don't know. It's like reading House of Leaves. Like the main character is just like so like
He's such an asshole.
Aren't you the main character, Salty? You're calling yourself an asshole? What the fuck?
This is Bernie.
Bernie, this guy's not paying attention.
Oh, sorry. Are you guys boring me?
The creaking stopped about halfway up, and he heard Benji's voice call up to him. Hey, Murday! It's not supposed to be a dead body on the porch, is there? I know how Benji sounds.
Oh, what the frick?
That's not what he said. Say the line.
Oh, what the heck?
Not the line. Repeat it.
Oh,
Not quite my tempo.
shoot.
That's not quite my tempo.
Oh, what the hell?
Not there. Not quite there.
Just keep going.
Say it. Say it now.
I don't want to swear.
I don't know wonder.
I don't wanna.
Bernie sat up straight in the middle of his bed.
Benji, what? He hollered back through his closed door.
Sounds just like him.
Oh yeah, let me do Bernie. What's
You
Bernie
guys
impression?
low-key chat. Hold on. Chat. Type 1 in chat if Sidefall better reader. Type 2 in chat.
Yo, shut the hell
If
up,
Salty if they are
Sidefall.
better readers.
I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich.
1 in chat. If I'm a better reader. Type 2 in chat if you guys are better readers. Type 2.
Oh,
Type 1
does.
in these chat if they suck.
Guys, you know what
Sidefall's the
to,
goat.
you know what to
You know what to put in chat. You know what to
you
put
know
in
what to
chat.
put in chat.
You know what to put in chat. 1, 2, 3.
Couldn't you hear, bro, over the
1,
burger?
2, 3.
4?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3 into the 4.
I think they hate both of us equally.
Oh.
I think we should 0. Yo,
I think
thank
we
you,
just
Golden
boycott and
Morning.
stop reading, bro.
Thank you, Golden Mornings.
Well, I'm interested. I'm invested.
Bro, Salty,
Keep going.
since,
Keep
this,
going.
Fuck you
since
guys.
this is about you, maybe we
going.
should read this. Maybe we should read this on your stream.
Actually, if we don't finish this on Sidefall stream, I'm reading it on mine.
Okay, but to be fair, I
don't
do
think
have to
that's a
go.
crazy
I have class. I'm looking even sitting on.
Bro,
I'm
why
looking
are
assistant.
you stealing my
What?
idea? Bro, John Top,
Stealing your idea. If you're not gonna finish it, then what's the point?
I'm on
oh
school
wait, do I need
campus,
to scroll
Loki.
down? Oh.
No.
Yo, we're gonna
Scroll-
destroy
scroll
you,
back
man.
up, scroll back up. Scroll back up.
Like, what is this?
Okay. Feel free to go to class by the way, whenever.
I don't want to go to class, bro.
Okay, well you're reading the next line then.
Okay.
I don't care when I'm not in the
You gotta
Oh,
do
wait,
the
how does-
Benji
wait,
voice.
how does Benji-
Vaguely
Benji go?
European, like nice, like soft boy type.
Oh, I got it.
You should probably come look at this.
The actual sounds like a goblin.
I think you should probably come look at this. Oh, sorry. Came the only reply. And then the sound of creaking descending back down the stairs.
Great answer. That really explained a lot. Rolling all the way out of bed, Bernie got up with a sigh. If this was a prank, or if Benji had found some rodent corpse he wanted him to move, it really could have waited until morning. He had been doing some very important nothing here.
As he left, he passed his dresser and spared a glance for the single picture frame displayed there. It was an old photo. The one of him, Ender, Kanuki, and Salty. Young,
Salty mention!
Fuck Kanuki, right? Young and smiling with their arms
Yo,
looped over one another's shoulders.
Why did you guys
Look at the
actually
poll!
vote them?
Look at the poll! Look at the poll! It's 90% us!
No, it's not, bro.
Oh my god, Jonathan Top! Jonathan Top!
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Sorry, Sidefall. We were better readers, I mean, according to your chat.
96-14.
103 people have said we're better.
That is so funny.
And it's
Okay.
going up.
Wait, what?
Bernie grimaced and moved on, flicking off the lamp, just like the frame and glass. Still a bit cracked from the last time he'd thrown it across the room. You couldn't unbreak a friendship like that. You couldn't make someone. Oh. Oh.
No, it's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy.
Can I? Is it okay to say this on stream, Sidefall?
What is it? Hey, bro.
I've got some
You
heavy
couldn't make
topics.
someone unkill themselves.
He went down the stairs.
This
Shuffling.
got really heavy really fast.
I know, right, bro?
Guys, it's really fucked up, guys. Is that a
He
body
went
right
down
there?
the stairs. Yo, I'm gonna kill you. I'm at you. He went down the stairs, shuffling past the living room and the kitchen to the small entrance hall where Benji was standing with the door open, letting in the chill of the storm.
Okay, man. He started as he got closer. What was it you wanted to see?
Bernie looked down.
In the dark of the evening, and their little covered porch, it would be easy to mistake what was lying there for just a bundle of soaked rags.
Except for the fact that it was human-sized. Scroll down, please, Mr. Scrollman.
And human-shaped.
With 4 limbs. Oh. Oh, wait, legs. 4 limbs and a dark head of hair that was. And a
He read 4
dark-
limbs and was like, oh.
I thought he had 4 arms, bro. 4 limbs and a dark head of hair
Ooh.
that was face down on the literal front doorstep.
Benji was still standing by the door, holding it open. He looked at Bernie like he expected him to know what to do.
Okay, so this had to just be some homeless people asleep, right? Some homeless person asleep right in front of their door in the middle of a horrible downpour, of course.
Without any better option, Bernie knelt down and placed his hand on the wet fabric covering their shoulder. It was like ice against his palm as he shook the figure a little bit.
When he got no response and no sign of movement, he jolted them a second time, slightly harder. Zilch again. There was an awful itch growing in the corner of his gut, but Bernie was ignoring it. Finally, he had gave up and readjusted his grip where it had slipped. Gave up and flipped them over.
Oh,
Say
what
it.
the hell? What the hell?
Not quite my tempo.
What the freak?
Good enough. He immediately recoiled, falling back in shock.
How come it's always me with How come I always have to read these?
Bernie felt fucking sick. Okay, you can
I wanna
also
read
read the
again.
next
I
line
like-
as well.
Really sad. I can't read anymore.
You can also read
I
the
don't
next
know.
line.
No.
Yeah, you can also read the next line.
Oh.
You can tag in here.
No, I'm fine. Fine.
Okay, wait. So Bernie felt fucking sick is your line. I read it. Now
No, I'm
you
fine.
read the next line.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
Yo,
I said I'm fine.
I'm going to class, bro.
Alright. Have fun.
I'm playing.
Study a
bro.
lot. Learn a lot. What, bro? You need to go to class. Hello?
I don't. No,
Yo,
I don't.
you guys are halfway done with this? No, no,
I'll
no,
read-
no,
I'll
no,
read fast,
no,
I'll
no,
read fast, I'll
no,
read
no,
fast.
no, 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 no,
Alright,
no.
if
I don't want to.
once again, if you
I don't
click
wanna
off of
go-
this, I'm reading on my stream.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go calculus.
Get out of this. Get out of this call. We're having the Sidefall reading. You guys are out. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. It's just me now. It's just me now. Okay,
Why'd you kick me out?
because you're gone. You're gone.
I'm not gone. I'm
Look
here.
at what chat said. Look at what chat said.
They said, "Oh, Salty, you're my goat."
They didn't. They just didn't say that.
Look at that is what they said. That's the first thing I saw about me. Salty, come home. Salty, save us. Salty, come back. Oh, there is one person saying Salty, stay away.
Oh wait, no, 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 not include, exclude, 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 exclude. Exclude. Thank you. God. Wait, did I wait? I included and excluded it. Wait, hold on. I might be the. I might be a genius. I might be a
Sidefall, look at
genius.
your chat, bro. What are you talking about?
I might be a genius. I might be a genius, bro. I might be a genius. I might be a genius. But it's not even working anymore, bro. It's fucked up. This shit ain't work. This shit ain't work, bro. This shit ain't work. This shit ain't work. This shit ain't even working.
Do you want to read the rest of that one? It was good.
Operation High
Okay.
Tide.
Oh, you
This
need
one
to
has
read it.
Yumi. This one has Yumi. Sorry.
We should get Yumi to read it.
Yumi, I asked Yumi if she was like, yo, do you want to hop on the stream? She's like, fuck no. Fuck no.
Fair response.
This what the fuck's Harada? This what the fuck's. Oh, wait, how many? Wait, I need to make sure. I need to make sure. I need to ego search. Am I even fucking mentioned? Am I even fucking mentioned?
It said you were.
It said we were mentioned, but we're just not mentioned. Just weren't mentioned. Fuck this. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. I didn't even want to read that shit anymore. I didn't even want to shit. I didn't read that shit. I didn't want to read that shit anymore. I didn't want to read that shit anymore.
Okay.
I didn't want to.
It's okay. It's okay.
Why was I not in it? Why was I not
You're
in
okay.
it?
You're okay.
Why was I not in it? Not in it.
Like consoling him.
Why was I not in it?
Why is he crying?
Why was I would read the first chain life.
Filter for completed fic only. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Looking for the Prince Sam one.
Can we
Hold
get
on.
John Top on the mic?
Oh, bro.
Okay.
We have too
That
many
ended
people,
fast. Sorry, Upright.
Sorry, guys. Oh, bro, we aren't letting Joe. I'm looking for this one fic. Very important. This feels like a 5th grade sleepover? What are we talking about? No, this is not a 5th grade. Awesome grade.
Hold on, I'm fishing.
I'm looking.
Enormous checkered barb.
Where's Prince Sam? Hold on. There's this one Prince Sam one I read with me and Yumi in it. Yes. Is this it? Is this it?
Sidefall is a zombie, is a tag.
I must find the page. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Best fic. And you guys are about to prepare your peak. And my viewer count skyrocketed because. Awesome. Alright, guys. Everyone in chat agree? Next stream idea? If we reach the sub goal, I'll write a fanfic on stream. Only if we reach the 10 sub.
You're gonna write fanfiction on stream? Kind of big.
Kinda big.
Yeah,
I'm doing
big
actually
as in,
no.
like,
Scratch that.
big
Scratch
as in,
that.
like,
Nobody's
that'd be a
donated
nice
yet, so I
stream.
can change it legally. I'm doing 20 subs because that's
What?
because bro, I have to do an entire stream where I have to write and do work. Like, what are we talking about?
You don't like writing?
I do, but like that's just a lot of work, bro.
Oh my god.
Like a lot of work. You know, I don't want to. I'm
Oh
not.
my gosh, bro.
That's like I think I'm not greedy, bro. Not greedy. I like money, and I need to buy more DoorDash. You guys need to accept that, okay? So, uh,
Why is he laughing?
all right, let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Are you guys ready? Are you guys so ready? How ready are you guys? I want to hear some readies in chat. Okay,
Sweet Sorella, save us from Greedfall.
bro,
This
stop,
is
bro.
not my channel.
Sam,
This is not
for-
my channel.
Oh my fucking god! Sam laughed maniacally as Dripstone fell on her head again and again, Babu's hand desperately grasping their chin, and pulled Sam to the left as Dripstone whizzed by and cracked on the floor. She stumbled, still giggling, and Babu let his hands fall from the chain, grasping her wrists and dragging her behind her, away from the high cave. She stumbled a bit as his pace.
Am I still? Oh, okay. I was.
Okay,
I
mute,
thought
bro.
you
Mute,
paused.
bro.
You wanted me
Mute,
to
bro.
read.
Mute, bro. Mute. Bro, mute. What the?
Hello. It is me.
What? It's back!
I had no holy cloud.
What's the holy? It's the holy
You might not
cloud.
know me, but I come from a land far, far away.
He's back!
Oh my gosh.
He's back! He's so back! He's so back! He's so
My
back!
vision is filled with divine light.
This Vic is so divine. He came back to.
But what are we doing here today?
Hoot. Holy cloud. What is your divine wisdom?
To be, or not to be. And you want, and to let others dictate who you are.
Yo,
Can you say that again, but slower?
Okay, is that right?
Is that His Holiness?
We're ready to get out of here, bro. We're trying to listen to fucking Holy God, not you.
Goodbye, Radio G.
No, Holy Cloud, I have a question. Why is everyone in my chat
Yes.
is talking about this one ship called Holy GPT? Are you in a relationship with Chat GPT?
I cannot confirm or deny that statement.
I didn't understand what you just said, so I'm gonna
Was
take
that
that as a yes.
was that English?
Did you just speak divine?
Yo, Sidefall, your viewers doubled the minute Holy Cloud showed up.
Paul,
Did they?
Yes.
that seems my microphone is glitching a little bit.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Was that the call of the Holy Cloud?
Yo, Holy Cloud's part 2, bro.
Let's get started. Shall we?
Oh yeah. Do you want to read Holy Cloud?
Yes, where shall I start?
You stumbled a bit.
I will stop it, bro. Zam for bro Zam, oh my fucking god. Zam laughed maniacally as Druidstone fell on her head again and again. Babalu's hands desperately grasping their chain and pulling Zam to the left. Okay, as Druidstone whizzed by and cracked on the floor. She stumbles, still giggling, and Babalu lets his hands fall from the chain. Started grasping her wrists and dragging her from behind away from the cave ceilings. She stumbled, but at this place, they got her footing and trailed behind with a smile. Stretched out on her face. Babalu Broom, you're such a buzzkill. Druidstone never hurt anybody. Babalu gives her a glare as he glances back at her. Though she could see a hidden smile as he turns back around. Sam, oh Sam, you're actually done. Sam, it sounds like 7 hours you're going to kill us. Holy shit, dude. Can you scroll down? Where was I? Oh yeah, she was only slightly crazed as Babalu days in the wall and continues their trend of spiral staircasing up to the surface. That's fine. That's fine. When the killer's about dying, that's like the best part leaking in. Her partner is looking at her like she's crazy, but she's really not. Seriously, it's a death dead. Then come the best parts of the death. She's not crazy for that. Maybe a little crazy for the other stuff, but not for that.
Don't understand a word, but this is beautiful.
Will she hold on one moment?
Yeah, isn't this beautiful? I think everyone in chat agrees. Awesome.
Holy Cloud, is that
Okay.
Lois? Is that Lois?
Honest.
Lois from
Oh my god, hi UV.
Yeah, what's up?
Los?
Oh, Los Pollos TV? Los Pollos TV?
Los.
Los
Hey,
Pollos TV? Hi UV,
What's
welcome
going
back.
on here, Brandon? Let me turn my fan on.
Yo,
Los,
can
I
you,
think this fan fiction takes place in New Jersey.
What, bro?
think this fanfic takes place in New Jersey?
Honestly, like, I kind of just got here, but, you know,
Thank you, Hyperion MQN.
Hyperion.
I
What
know this
exactly-
stream is very
yeah.
inspiring.
I'm sad that the Divine Cloud left. I was gonna be. I wish I could have been like taken away to the heavens and like
Yeah, same.
jerk off my
Maybe he'll
mortal
come back
form.
someday. I don't know, man. But
That was really cool.
She giggles only
Yeah.
slightly.
So like, is religion real?
Yo, so we're
No.
gonna
I
mute
mean-
Salty,
Gotta-
bro. We're just gonna
I
mute
don't know,
Salty and Los Pollos. Do you wanna continue? Like, I know you're here, but can you like read this fanfic, bro?
wait, repeat that.
You read the fanfic, bro.
Ooh,
We're here on the stream.
Alright. Okay, that's a big ask of me. I can't lie, but you know, I will read a couple lines before I dip. Her partner is looking at her like she's crazy, but she's really not. Seriously, it's a death game. Ergo, the best part is the death. She's not crazy for that. Maybe a little crazy for the other stuff, but not for that. Bro, at least wait for us not to be first. Ooh, should we kill someone then kill ourselves? We're not killing ourselves. What am I reading now?
But I'll read Los Pollos. Watch and learn. Watch and learn Los Pollos TV. Zam smiled at his back as he finally broke to the surface. Oh yes, they are. Tall grass bit at their ankles as they raced towards spawn, bored out of their minds. Zam gasped as she just caught sight of the name tags just a bit further ahead. Oh, Bablu, look! It's Sidefall! And it's Yumi! Bablu tried squinting to see the names, but Zam was already racing ahead, pulling him along. So he gave up. She's going to kill him. Then proved the short edges, drops edge, making eye contact with a grinning Sidefall, an exhausted-looking Yumi, though she was still slightly smiling. Sidefall! She chirped, relishing in the sting of an untreated dripstone scrape she feels when Bablu rests his hand on her head, her partner pulling
Where did
his
you
hand.
guys come from?
There. To watch the Chain Life episode. This is like based on it. It's hilarious, really. Hello! Hi, Zam! Sidefall shouts back at her, climbing out of the cave and turning lend a hand to his partner.
Sidefall, it's not a race, bro. You don't get points for reading for
Shut up.
reaching the end fast enough.
Hey, what's up, East? How we doing? Yes, pulling the train, dragging a cursing Bablu even closer. You guys are looking a little undergeared. Yumi rolled her eyes at her partner and shoved his arm off of where it was resting on her head. Cocked her head to the side, stared quizzically at them. Where do you get chainmail armor? Sam spared the girl a grin as she wrapped her around her wrist, walking Bablu backwards with her. Hey, can you just come over here? Just stand over here, Bablu. Just come here! You followed, waving, eyeing the chain around her wrist in apprehension. Zam turned to the other pair with a sparkle in her eyes as she spam built up. Bablu said indescribable words as she jumped. Watch me kill my teammate! Escaping repeatedly out of her mouth, Sidefall laughed as Yumi shouted in horror. He was laughing though, so it's fine. Pulling her water bucket out and throwing it under Zam's incredibly lopsided tower. Bablu pulled on the chain, trying to bring her down, but she just kept giggling and... Don't you dare fucking interrupt me.
Oh shit, a villager.
Don't fucking interrupt me, you bitch.
Hey man, it's better than Sidefall news.
Yeah, Salty, you're banned. Salty, you're banned. Salty.
It's just true. It's just true.
No, you just leave. Like, I'm beefing with this villager guy. Like, he's interrupting me. Fuck you, villager. That frog pog. Eyeing the chain wrapped around her wrist in apprehension, Zam to the other pair of the sparkle in her eyes as she spam built up. Bablu shouted indescribable words as she jumped. Watch me kill my teammate! Sidefall laughed as Yumi shouted in horror. It just for a fact, she's gonna laugh with them. It probably wouldn't work, considering it had it last time she had tried this for Sakurai and Fluxin, or when it was just them. But Yumi and Sidefall don't know that. Sidefall laughed louder, and Yumi screamed louder. Her shouts of "Don't kill him!" mixing with Bablu's chorus of "Stop!" Eventually, he managed to pull her down, pain momentarily flaring up both their left angles before the saturation washed away. Bablu glared at her hard. Whoops. Still, she got another 30 or so hearts, and the discovery that llama damage was turned on before he and Yumi pulled her and Sidefall apart from where they had built multiple dripstone traps over the last 3 minutes, both shouting promises of killing their teammate before the session was over. Last thing she heard before they were at a distance, he's shouting at Sidefall for being. That's the part where we're just gonna stop there because I'm not in the rest. I've already read that. Hi, TMC Moon. Hi, Villager News.
What was
that? What am I hearing? What am I hearing?
What is that? Damn!
That music, bro.
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
This is hell. This is hell. Get out of the VC, bro. Okay, guys. Maybe next time I'll read. We'll have to hit another goal, but I'll do another stream where I read The Afterlife. Guys, been streaming for 2.5 hours. I think it's time. Sorry, guys. I know you guys love this stream. Everyone in chat, did you guys enjoy the stream? Get some yeses. You guys enjoyed the stream? No? Oh. Discord. Read more fic. No, Jedzawa. We'll do another. I'll do a stream where I read more fics, but I need to reach my goal. Sorry. Okay. Guys, I'm a W role player. Okay, guys. I hope you guys like my voice acting. I should have been invited to fucking Decade and Decrepit. Look, the Ember. I don't know why I wasn't, bro. Get here. Really like it. They should have invited me. I don't know why I wasn't invited. You guys were ass at reading. Can we ban that guy? Oh, that's silly. Like, did you guys like the fishing, by the way? Yo, I'm trying to end stream. Yo, Holy Cloud, I'm gonna shut you up. I'm taking
No, I
you
know,
by the
I know
throat.
you're ending. I know
I'm
you're ending this
taking
stream.
you to a better place. Shelby,
What?
come with me.
Me?
Together.
What? What if I don't want to
Until
go?
you're so in Sidefall, they'll but you're not a bad guy, Shelby. I'll bring you with me.
I'm
When the
going to
stream ends.
heaven?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you
You
for the
are.
5
my-
gifted.
Oh my
Thank
god!
you for the Friday Youth Search, Swin.
I'm going to heaven! Goodbye, chat!
Let's go.
Goodbye, Sidefall! Goodbye,
Salty, you're dead?
Mortal Realm!
Salty, you're dying?
I'm being taken
You
to
know,
heaven,
it's your little better
Sidefall.
place. Oh God. Well,
Goodbye, everybody! Goodbye!
goodbye.
Bye! I'm being taken to heaven! Bye!
One sword
Bye!
punch bow.
I'm
How-
out.